and is disgusting, and that's a sin.
Alright, where...
Yeah, brain, no working. That's great.
Oh, I got one of those muscle relaxers.
Oh, Karina.
No. What?
Let me see. Not sure. No, yeah, Bellabor. Should I just write down Bellabor and know what it does? I totally forgot.
Yeah.
I don't want to whack stuff with the quarterstaff. Because I just have too many weapons, so I mean, I don't think I really need it.
I have too many weapons, says no monk ever.
Yeah.
No, I don't really have too many. I can use more.
Yeah, just write it down, and then I'll homebrew it in for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, hi everyone! Welcome back to D&D Squared.
Hi-ho!
I'm so excited for this week.
Okay. I'm gonna try my camera again now that we're live.
Alright, maybe it'll work.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
I'm back to
guys.
us, Bonesy.
Right. Camera, turn on.
Black screen of death.
Negative.
Alright, fun.
So, that's a no.
So no.
But
Alright.
at least we can hear you.
Yeah.
At least you can hear me. So I'm here in spirit at least.
Okay, so... Well, you work on that. So you guys are waking up at the Leaky Tap. After a full night's rest and a really crazy shopping adventure the day before. You guys hit the old dusty trail and head on over towards Feolinn. Is there anything that you guys want to do before you leave Port Zune?
I think so. We've got our disguises on already, so.
True.
My creepy doll face mask.
Oh yeah, you have that creepy doll face mask.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Last week you guys got into some crazy mischief. Okay. Forgot about some of these things.
I mean, we really didn't get into that much mischief.
I
We didn't
don't
have any
know.
direction, because Bonesy wasn't.
That is true.
We still gotta find him.
It got
Just
well
disruptive
at
shit.
hand.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Alright, so you guys head down the road, and as you're making your way to Feolinn, Urian, you sense something, but you're not quite sure what. Roll for investigation.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Also, everyone, just pull up your roll 20 just real quick for
Jesus.
that'll
That's fast.
Just for shits and giggles.
just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
18?
18. Okay, that was a fail. Must have been nothing.
If we die because of that, I'm coming back and kicking your ass, Urian.
So you guys are walking down this trail.
Am I on the
You said
wrong
you
roll 20?
thought-
Says Bonesy loves you all.
Nope, you're on the right one. I'll swap
Okay.
it over in a second.
Bonesy does love you all.
Aww.
That's the one thing. He's just a little ball of love.
When he's not removing eyeballs and threatening people.
Yeah, and things.
Yeah,
Yeah. What?
that's just for information.
Mystic sees Urian looking worried and uses the wand of detect magic. See if there's any magic about.
And you sense nothing. Maybe it's just all in your head, guys. Maybe you're just sensing the wrong things as you continue on down the
Getting a weird feeling about it.
Yeah.
trail.
We don't want to fall into any more. Don't want to fall into any more pits.
No.
Uh-oh. Do I see a Jeffrey with an eye?
In front of you, and now surrounding you,
Oh god.
is a
What the f-
Oh, skeleton warriors.
army of the dead.
But
Ah.
what the what?
Let's see.
Bonesy, is that you?
You guys seem to be surrounded by hundreds, if not thousands, of undead. Skeletons, zombies, and in front of you is a familiar looking character, but you can't quite make out who it is, sat atop of a giant T-Rex.
Is the T-Rex missing an eye?
Yes, the T-Rex is missing an eye.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy and yell real loud, Bonesy! Is that you?
The character on the back of the T-Rex shakes his head no.
Shit, guys. We're just passing through, looking for a friend, a dear compatriot, named Sherlock Bones. I don't think they understand me, guys. Anybody want to take a crack at
I
this?
think we need a perception roll from everybody.
Yep.
Sorry.
Perception rolls.
Oh, why not?
Reading.
15?
Perception? It's +3, so 18?
That's not where that goes. Get back here.
16.
5.
15, 16, 18, and 5.
So
Creed notices how
everybody's
good her
like, "Wow,
outfit
what's
looks."
going on?" Creed's pointing the other way, going, "What? What?"
The figure on the T-Rex appears to be wearing a blue cloak.
Blue material cloak or furry blue cloak?
You're gonna have to get closer.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, can I slowly approach with hands empty and hands up?
Yeah, seems like nothing is quite coming at you yet.
Yeah, because we haven't rolled for.
I'm just gonna kind of wander up and say, hello, we're just passing through. Guys, you want to come with me?
So much everywhere.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I guess.
nobody's talking.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to...
Well, you're still quite a distance away from them. Like, that's
Yeah.
such a long distance.
I used thaumaturgy, though. That made me yell.
Yeah, but
70
you can't
feet.
hear if he's yelling.
Yeah, he's on top of the T-Rex.
Yeah. You're gonna need to get close if you want to hear what he's saying.
Boy.
I don't like that idea.
Hey, Urian, you have a sense of these update things. You want to go check it out? As the car takes a step back.
Oh my god.
Where's Bonesy?
I'm just gonna kind of creep up behind Urian.
Now that you guys are a little
Bonesy!
bit closer, you can see Urian and Car. You can tell that the cloak the figure is wearing is furry
Are
and
you
blue,
serious?
with
Oh goodness.
glazed white eyes with black pupils dangling off what appears to be the hood of the cloak.
Ooh, hello.
Wait. What?
I think Bonesy's had a big oopsie.
I think so.
Oh no. Shit.
So this was the whole Shadow's here! When I walked in the room.
You also notice that the figure on the back of the T-Rex, although far more muscular than you remembered, looks very familiar. In his right hand, he wields a giant axe.
Seriously? I'm gonna yell up. use thaumaturgy again and say, Chippy? Is that you?
Slinglade?
It's them! Capture them! I told you I would bring you the rest of the Earthen Slayers!
Oh no!
Roll for initiative, everyone.
Are they wearing Bonesy as a freaking coat? That's terrible.
I guess he got sick of taking orders.
I
guess so.
It looks familiar.
13.
17.
11.
Fine.
Did you just say 1?
No, 9.
Oh.
23?
Who got 23?
Yes, I did. Also, my camera works,
Hey,
guys.
your
Now.
camera! You got a haircut.
Hey.
This is... Yeah,
Nice
this is
haircut
Chip
there.
now. This is Chip.
Oh,
Oh, Chip. It's not even Chippy anymore. Oh boy. Slingblade got a brain.
Urian, Car, Mystic, and Chip.
I'm first?
Well,
Did I roll the highest?
no.
Okay.
I'm just making sure I have everyone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's out of character.
Well, wait, guys, we're kind of, what's it called? In disguise, aren't we?
Some of us are, but
Except you
Well,
announced Chippy's name,
well, we-
and he
we yelled
was able
out
to figure
Chippy
out
and-
who you are.
yeah, you figured out who you were because you yelled everybody's names. That could have been up there.
It's Chippy and Bonesy. Oh, I did yell out Urian too. I kind of whispered that to Urian. I don't even know. This is bad. Alright.
Surrender now, and we'll take you alive.
What are you guys gonna do? First up is Chip, followed by Urian, Creed, Car, Mystic.
Should we fight him and chance dying and losing answers? Or should we go with him and see if we can figure out what the fuck happened to Bonesy? And why Slingblade is now fucking buffed.
I have a lot of questions, but I don't think we can probably take them out, but we won't get any answers.
Yeah, maybe we can do it from the inside.
Mm-hmm. Makes me wonder where
Why
Whisper is.
Where? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Because she
I
was
think
with
we are
them.
slightly outnumbered.
Okay. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6
I
thousands.
mean, we could probably burn
Yeah.
this whole place down, but once again, we lose answers.
Yeah.
Just burn it to the ground. I guess
I say we go with them.
take us to your leader. This could be a terrible idea, though.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Neither of the ideas are overly awesome, but
She said thousands of undead. I don't think we're fighting.
well, hundreds, if not.
Well,
you guys
still,
aren't-
That's a lot.
You aren't 100% sure what's going on.
yeah.
We don't know exactly how powerful they are either.
Yeah. And yeah, how many dead did you say were surrounding us?
Currently you can see roughly about 100.
And as it stands now, I am one necromancer. A
Exactly.
not very highly leveled or highly skilled necromancer. Let's remember that too.
I think we're going to stand a better chance if we surrender and willingly.
It just depends on where they take us.
Yeah.
Well, shit, guys.
We could always roll and roll for it. see where we go for it.
Flip a coin. I can't
Also, worst comes to
killing
worst, if they don't execute us right off the bat and they put us in a jail cell, we'll probably have an easier time getting out of a jail cell than getting away from 100-odd undead army.
Yeah, let's get closer to Chip, and see if we can find Bonesy, because that's Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty much a given. I don't think there's too many T-Rexes around here.
Yeah, but if Chippy's wearing the Bonesy coat, that's not going to be good.
I mean, that'll take us closer to where we want to get to.
Yeah, we'll go in that direction.
So you guys are going to surrender?
Let's surrender, I guess, guys. It's a first. What's going on with us? We don't know anything about these Earthen Slayers.
Oh, you're a fool if you're trying to trick me.
I wasn't trying to trick you. Just wanted to hear your voice.
You called me by name, you know who I am, I know who you are. Stop the games.
Okay, no more games. What's
Take
going
them.
on here?
It's sweating, it's cold.
No resistance? Oh. I really want to punch one of the skeletons.
A couple of the larger skeletons walk over, and actually their rib cage opens and swallows you to create little jail cells to drag you along.
Are we all individual, or are
Yeah,
we all in our...
all individual.
Can we hear each other?
Yeah, you're just inside a rib cage. I mean, it's not the most secure jail cell. It's just
No.
keep you all
So,
separate. And...
All everybody hears is multiple strings of curses coming out of Creed's because she's stuck in a fucking bone rib cage. And no.
Oh, and it's not clean bones. Like there's still rotting
Awesome.
flesh. It's
Yeah.
a disgust flies around.
A lot of
Maggot
swearing
even.
coming from her captor.
You know,
This
There's a lot of
reeks of
swearing.
Bonesy, guys. But we get a good look at Chippy Joe. Was he wearing Bonesy?
That's what it looked like. My mic is way the fuck out there.
It's rather terrifying. Where are you taking us, Chippy?
Car, can you give me a dexterity roll while you're in your little
Yeah.
jail cell?
You fall out.
A dex throw, 20.
20? Okay. You know, there's, maggoty. The corpses are maggoty, and you're talking well inside of one of them. And a maggot actually drops and falls and just misses your mouth as you were talking. Look at Karina.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
gross.
put my.
I
I thought I
very visual human being. That's nasty.
thought I had it on, but I'll put my laughing visage mask on so
After
that no
the last
maggots
time we
get
were
in my mouth.
canning, I'm also a very visual person. Ugh.
Just protein.
Oh, Urian.
Urian's there picking on my head.
Having a snack on the way back.
What's the matter, Michael? Don't you like rice? Oh,
Nice.
it's a very topical movie reference. Oh, this map is cool.
Jesus.
Oh wow. Okay.
Put it this way, Bonesy's not dead, he soon will be. And we can get hold of him.
Yeah.
What in the what? Do we see anything through the ribcage of where we've been taken to? Are we still on the way towards Feolinn?
Oh,
or...
you guys are definitely in your jail cells now.
Yeah, I meant like on our journey as we're being taken through the rib cages. You can probably see a little bit through the rib cages.
Yeah, because they are ribs. It's not like they're.
I mean,
Ah,
yeah, there's
right.
not
So
a
you
lot
guys-
of flesh.
Yeah, we've seen the whole path there, so what does that look like?
Well, you guys entered Feolinn. You're now captured in the jail of Feolinn in the castle below Lord Borrell.
Hey, cool, we're already here.
Okay, well that was a free ride. Looks like Chippy's turned on us, and no sight of Bonesy except for a furry blue coat that waves over eyes. How is it possible that Chippy could have killed or Rick killed Bonesy? Maybe it's all illusion. I don't know.
I doubt it unless this.
I guess I'm just sitting in myself, talking to myself.
Let's say have power over him.
Unless Bolin gave Chippy a better deal. It was like,
Yeah, but Bolin doesn't like
It would
magic.
be harder
They
to
kill
kill.
him.
actually no, Bonesy has to
man.
be. Isn't the T-Rex Jeffrey like literally the
Yeah,
one raised?
wait, Jeffrey would not be still standing, I don't think, unless Bonesy was
Because
alive.
even though
right?
I helped create it, it was only half my power.
And all these
other half
undead
of my
monsters is magic. So
Well, he doesn't
this is a
play.
hypocrite.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
well, he is.
this guy can bring back same, can't he? It has
Oh shit. we
Yeah,
were-
he has
Oh,
necromancers in his employment.
so the T-Rex could have,
Raised by somebody else.
and then he could have brought it back again.
Yeah.
Control over
If
it.
there's hundreds of undead, that means he's got a lot of necromancers.
That's true.
Yep,
Car,
anything's possible.
check your
Yes.
pocket.
Oh damn it! No, god, dang it!
Scared.
What?
So
am I
you
looking
find
for?
a note, and in this note,
I don't like that.
I know I've never really liked or cared
Uh-huh.
for you, but I feel it's time to look past our differences. I trust in you this information in hopes that you'll inform the others, as it's just too much for me to bear. I've been called to fight alongside my brothers and sisters in the War of the Dragons. I do not know when or even if I can come back to the lot of you all, my true family. Please take my cow, Heavens to Bessie, as a peace offering in hopes that one day, should I survive, we could be friends. I wish you all safe adventures, and I'll count the days until I see my sweet Bonesy once again. All my love, Seraphina.
Wow.
She's getting weird about a second. Come to Weird Week.
Can I
Okay.
take that bring it comment back from earlier?
I told you. I told you to watch what you say.
So yeah, I'm the only one that knows that. I guess
yeah, that's a note that you found in your pocket.
I'm just gonna yell through are the prison doors like shut? Are there bars? Can we hear each other?
There's bars. You can all hear each other.
You can talk to us anyway.
Seraphina's
In our-
gone, guys.
You can talk to us in our heads. I forget.
I think I have to see. Do I? I think I have to see you. Maybe it's just if you're within 30 feet. I'm not sure. Okay. Guys, are you all here? Oh, I can't even see. Let's see. Card. Creed.
Yeah, I'm in like.
There's a bunch of other people here too.
So we're up the far end, so.
The aroma that you're smelling in this
I
jail
was actually just gonna ask that.
is like feces, rotting flesh,
Ugh.
vomit. It's probably one of the most foul smells you've ever smelled being in there.
And I don't.
Imagine
Come on.
cat litter that's been sitting for 6 months, and that
Ooh.
ammonia has just fermented.
Awesome.
Along with dead, bloating bodies.
That's
The
worse than
atmosphere would
syphilis.
be like
Lovely.
lots of
It's
flies,
on par to
maggots.
Cars syphilis.
There's like rotting food and
I have a stupid
stuff everywhere.
question. Because she's technically not human, would a tiefling have a slightly superior sense of smell and
Oh yeah, it would definitely be super heightened for you. And Urian as well.
that? Yeah, that is didn't want to have to ask on his behalf, but yeah, okay. So basically, yeah, you guys were like, "Oh, it stinks," and Creed's like dry heaving in the corner.
Basically, yeah.
So yeah, when Car yells, "Is everybody here?" You just hear, area.
I'm gonna eat Chippy for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
Chippy's
a dead
gonna
fucker.
get it.
And then I'm going to raise him as a zombie, and he's going to be my servant after this.
Shit's getting crazy!
Subjecting me to a fucking rotting ribcage with maggots in it, and then putting me in a jail cell where the smell is so bad I can't stand because I'm dry heaving. This fucker's going down.
It's just pissed off.
This time I'll allow it.
Search the prisoners. We're missing one of them. Where's the dragon lady?
She didn't come with us.
You better go
Where are
find her.
you? Yeah, she ran away. She ran away when she saw you. After her.
There's a 7
Oh,
foot
if you
dragon
can't
lady
fly,
on
can
the
you?
booth. Better find her.
Do you have any dragons? No, I don't think so.
Wonderful. My favorite part of the day, torture. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a magic user
I'll do
by the toe. You'll do it.
Torture me. I just learned my magic. You can try and rip it out of me if you want. I don't even have any freaking magic. I can just push the hell out of you.
Strip the halfling down to nothing and throw him in the hole. We'll see how long he'll last with no food or water in the heat.
Try to
You guys?
keep an eye on who it is that opens his cell, if I can.
And as they're taking me out of the cell, is there possibly I can try and steal or see a key or steal something to, I don't know, if I'm in a hole. Key to a lock? I try and like make a distraction, punch one of them and make a distraction and steal a key maybe?
What cell are you in?
Yeah.
I was right next to Creed. I was right.
Oh,
I
you're
was.
beside me?
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I was right there.
Right.
I'm not there anymore. So I guess I'm already in a fucking hole.
Fredster, did Mystic learn Mage Hand yet?
Mystic what?
Did she learn Mage Hand?
No, because I didn't have your list, did I?
Shit, right. I wasn't sure if we had bought the scrolls last time though.
No.
Last week when we went to
Mage
shop.
Hand?
No, because
think so.
you already had it.
Right,
so I
shit,
didn't need
so
to.
A, I'll get you my list. But B, so that means just me. That's fine. Sorry, I just needed to know some things.
Where's the hole?
You are currently
I'm in it.
here.
Ah, down in there. Okay.
Big skeleton boy in front of me.
Pound against the wall.
Erg. How? Oh, is that right? What? This guy here. Is there anything on him besides just the weapon he's carrying? Like anything useful?
Maggots. Bit of flesh here and there.
What's on... Is there anything on the edge of this table? Besides, it looks like plates or bowls?
Yeah, they're just clay pots used for bowls for slop.
Hey, they feed us.
Can I get control over Chip here so I can... He's going to torch your car.
It says you have control of them already.
Oh, that's because I was on ruler. That explains it. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, that was my problem too. Okay, so let's see.
It's okay. I'm very pleasant. I'm a very pleasant human being.
Let me know when Chip comes in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. And Chip is in the solitary confinement cell with.
I'm going to. I'm naked, right?
Yeah. You are naked with no items. You are just. You were completely stripped.
Is it just me and Chippy in there?
Just you and Chippy.
I'd like to fight him if I can. Can I
Chippy
take a
is
look at
also-
him and see if he has a blue mother coat cloak on him?
Yes, he clearly has a cloak on him. That is.
I-
You are seeing it face to face. It is clearly a. It looks like somebody has bisected Bonesy, split him right down the middle. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Opened him up, ripped out all of his interior. The hands are wrapped across with a cloak pin, and then the hood is like the top part of his head, like the lower half, has just been, like the jaw has just been removed.
Yeah, that would enrage me enough to try and attack Chippy. As he was closing the door to come in and talk to me, probably.
Yeah. Well, he wouldn't close the door. He kept his eyes on you, and the skeletons outside of the door closed the door behind.
Okay.
So you are in a locked room with Chip.
I mean, I would like to speak into his mind and scream as loud as I can with my mind's eye, whatever. What the fuck, Chippy? We saved you from a burning down town. Bones treated you as one of his own. Now you wear him as a cloak?
It was easy to manipulate him. Where's the dragon lady?
Dragon lady? What dragon lady?
Seraphina, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Where is she?
Oh, that hot piece of tail. She took off a few days ago. She couldn't stand it that Bonesy wasn't with our group anymore, so she just left.
And Chippy just backhands Carr.
I'll take
rolled-
the backhand and go ahead.
So it's 19 plus. Sorry, I just need to figure out. No,
Sorry.
no, not damage. Sorry, that's
Okay,
what
I
was
was
trying
like,
to
Two
whoa!
hit? Yeah.
Two hit.
Two hit, let's see, I only have 20 AC, so you probably did.
So yeah, I
Fucking almost
since
spit my
I
drink
rolled
everywhere.
19,
I know, it's so.
It's plus 15, so that's a hit for 10 damage.
Oh, this is Chip, guys.
It's a
10
hit for
damage,
10
okay.
damage.
I'll
That's a backhand.
yeah, I'll take the
open-
backhand.
That's an open fist backhand.
I'll take the backhand, spit out some blood on the ground and look back at the smug.
Where's the dragon lady?
I'll show you a dragon lady. Stick my spear up your cloaca. Little chippy motherfucker. Wanna be axing piece of shit. Now I'm just talking fuck you, fuck it, kill me, fuck you.
I know what will work. The door opens and I step out. The skeleton closes it behind. Bring me one of the women.
You suck! Oh god, knows. You guys really gotta go this way.
Hey! Whoa! Hey!
So who just got dragged in front? You're not in the booth. So the skeleton's just holding you outside of the thing, and Carr, you can see through the cracks in the wall that Creed is being held by one of the skeletons.
I'm sure you also heard her coming up the hallway, so you know it's her.
Yeah.
First thing in Infernal, yeah.
It's 100% her. There's no doubt in your mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I can see Creed?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to her telepathically and say, you know,
She's
just trying
lashing
to-
her
trying
tail,
to-
and I hear it's like clank, clank, clank as it hits the bones.
Just stay strong. I'm gonna see if I can handle this, and I'm trying to make sure you don't get killed. I'm not sure if they're gonna kill you. I don't know what's going on. They want Serafina.
Yeah, she.
Um,
Because you can hear when I think as well. Cause
yeah,
that's what I tell the
I can hear you
players
think
today.
back. Yeah.
You get it? It's in
Real
a
quick.
mixture of common and infernal, and all it is these fuckers won't break me. But like, you know when you listen to movies that have to do with like devil worship and shit like that, and there's people talking, but then there's also like weird growls and Latin and shit mixed.
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
but
okay.
That's kind of what she sounds like when she's mad.
Okay. Okay. Car heard that. I'll just look back at Chippy and say, "Is this supposed to torture me?"
Where is the dragon lady?
Why don't you ask her? She was with the group too.
And I slap Creed
Mhm.
for 10 damage.
Ow! Hey!
Car just turns away, or not turns away, but he'll just back up from the door.
Is that just regular people in the middle here?
Yeah.
Those are
I don't know
zombies.
who, and
They're zombies.
Yeah.
Can I have a question. I know we're not actually in battle. Can I cast spells when we're out of battle?
Yes, if you have materials. Unless it's a cantrip, you can cast your cantrips.
Oh, it's the cantrips I can still cast?
Yeah.
Because what is this? Okay. What is I can't remember, but V and S. Somatic and verbal.
Somatic. Words and moving your hands.
Mhm.
So basically I can. Are my hands bound?
They're
Let's
being
say-
held by the skeleton.
But how? Like, do they just have her arms?
I would say he's holding your arms at your side so you can't flail around.
But she can still move her hands, because I don't think it would be like, "Wah, Sailor Moon," you know?
Is the door open or is it closed?
It's closed.
Because
it
the
locked?
spell I want
It
to
is
cast
locked.
is by touch. So I figure if I do a spell and just touch them, if they're holding me, they're very easy to touch. So.
We'll sit silent in the back of the cell. Still able to see, but he's gonna slowly slink down.
I would say you could use
Sit
your
against the back wall.
cantrips, not necessarily your hand movement, so...
No? Ah, fine.
Like how Mystic's just pacing back and forth.
So, because you won't let me do a spell, can I still...
Mystic's looking for weak points in the
Yeah.
structure.
So, yeah. I'm gonna
Mystic has an idea.
firebolt on it.
You're gonna cast Firebolt?
Yep, which is cantrip. Since I was gonna do, because I doubt chill touch would hurt it since it's necrotic damage and it's a fucking dead thing. But because I was gonna do inflict wounds, which has to be by touch.
Right.
That's necrotic too, isn't it?
Oh. I think it is. So
Mhm.
maybe it's a good thing. Oh, but I need my staff for that one. Never mind. Ah, but firebolt, yeah, it's cantrip.
Well, I have a second. I'll whisper into Creed's mind. This is not Chippy Joe. This is not the one we left behind. It was very slow. He's very strong, and goes by the name of Chip.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure, but he's wearing Bonesy. If you can't see that, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
She goes back. There's less infernal. She's calming down a little bit, getting a little bit more able to think past the anger. But she says, yeah, clearly. Something had to have happened. I wonder if this is magic induced.
Yeah, it's
Smarter,
big hypocrite of
stronger.
Lord Bolin, the baller
Yeah.
Bolin, not killing magic users and taking all their magic.
Mhm. But he's clearly not against using magic.
Nope. Skeletons would be proof.
So what are you gonna
Oh,
let him
God,
do?
there's something.
You
There's
can
something.
Yeah,
cast
make
any
magic a
cantrip.
bad thing, but
Yeah.
use it yourself, and you've got a huge advantage.
So I can cast. Do I still get a roll? Since I'm basically casting it.
Yeah, and you'd be at a disadvantage. Because you're grappled.
Right. So I roll twice, take the lowest?
Yep.
So let's not use that one. That one doesn't do that very good. 18 and 9. Fuck. 9.
Well, luckily
Oh
for
wait,
you.
no. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. It's plus 6.
Alright, give us some damage.
Hello. There they are. 5.
The skeleton barely seems phased.
Figure of 5, yeah. Ooh.
In response to your use of magic in a highly restricted area, Chippy is slapping you again. Just for another 10 damage.
Ow. Woo! No, not that amount of damage. Whoa. Stop!
Well, are they just barred cells?
So you've definitely dummied her this time, because she's...
Are they just what?
Are they just bars?
Uh,
The door in it, or
just the door has bars.
Creed spits out blood and
so,
laughs.
so you could throw something through it then, so to speak.
Essentially, yes.
So if Mystic did a perception roll as to weak points in the structure of the cell, that'd be possible.
You could check, yeah.
Try.
18.
There's no weak points whatsoever. In fact, some of the bars seem to be imbued with magic, so that way they cannot be destroyed magically.
Ooh.
Now,
So I could then
When-
use the detect magic.
I was gonna say,
and
yeah.
find out what's going on.
when Mystic did detect magic around Jeffrey and all these skeletons, he didn't detect any magic.
When you
That's-
guys were
that's-
on the road? Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
didn't detect anything when you were on the road.
Those skeletons can't be standing without magic.
Unless there's some kind of ward or spell that stops you from detecting magic.
God knows. All right.
Car is getting
Car is
mad.
angry. Or just wants to fight Chip even
There's-
and
there's
die
that-
or something.
Naked car in a little hot box.
I'm
He's
just
he's just sitting there with his baseball, just like blandly just bouncing it off the
Think.
wall.
Right, I'll yell through the window. Why don't you come and beat on somebody your own size? That doesn't make sense. Don't say it. Why don't you come beat on somebody smaller than you? Like to hit women? You
Is that a bunch more
Cloaca
bars
wearing-
in that courtyard-looking area?
What's in the courtyard?
Is that like metal bars, like
Yeah.
separating everything there, or
Yep.
No, we're on lockdown, guys.
Mm-hmm.
how tall are those metal bars?
Fuck, motherfucker.
About 12 feet high.
I'm curious about that big guy down in the bottom corner. He looks big and strong.
There's just a dead body right there, laying on the ground.
Yeah, there's a dead body here being eaten by rats. Giant
Okay.
rats at that. Zombie.
Jeffrey.
Zombie. Dead person.
Oh, it's a dead person.
Dead creature-like person. Dead person.
Is that the hand with a
Dead troll.
kobold? Oh no.
Can I tell the direction of where Chippy is talking to them?
It'd be really hard, but you could probably tell her
Just
in
the
some
general
sort
direction?
of like general direction. Yeah.
Wait. Stupid question.
Well,
Could
somebody
he
used
sense
Sing
me?
Song mode.
If he can't sense Chippy, could he sense me?
What?
Well, being like a demon type, could Urian technically have an easier time detecting me because of what he is?
Well, bear in mind that you guys are in a jail dungeon that was created to withhold magical creatures, magical users, magic users, wizards, witches, and all sorts.
Right, fair enough. Yeah. So this place was made by wizards and witches and stuff right before he killed them.
And some of them are hired by him.
I was waiting for somebody to notice that. I sure as fuck wasn't gonna do it.
Tell me where the dragon lady is, and perhaps we'll let you go. You're just a lowly monk. Nothing
Dragon lady.
special about you at all.
We've met a few of those. You might want to try some of the local brothels.
Yeah, hey, Creed, don't you think she went off with one of those drug dealers? Like Yobiz? Or Nutsack, whatever his name was?
I've been traveling with you for weeks. I know the ins and outs of your group. I've studied you methodically while pretending to be a fool. You treated me like shit, and now I'm going to wipe you away.
I believe I was the only one that treated you like shit there, little chip.
Yeah, last I checked, nobody treated you like shit.
Carter.
And Carter. But the rest of us.
I mean, I'm sorry for making you pee your pants. You know, you saved you from a burning village and a dragon. And now you're throwing a hissy fit. So
Yeah.
that's on you, buddy.
This is a little much for one temper tantrum.
Mm-hmm.
Get the demon, toss her into a holding cell by herself. Turn the heat on.
Really?
I think they like heat. Bring me the other wizard.
I can afford to sweat off a few pounds.
Hello, demon. Okay.
Is there anybody outside the door? Is Chippy still outside the door?
Should be still outside the door to your cell. And
I'd like to say-
Mystic is being brought over.
Come here, Chippy. I'd like to tell you something. I think I'm ready to tell you where Serafina is.
I'm right here.
All right, you gotta come here. I want to
Does
whisper.
Creed see them bringing in
'Cause
Mystic
we're so close.
as she's being dragged away, or is it she dragged away before Mystic is brought around?
Dragged away before.
Ah, awesome. Well, not that it matters. It was just gonna piss Creed off a lot.
Nice.
Where is the dragon lady?
Come here and I'll tell you.
I'm right here. He does lean in a little.
Spat a whole bunch of mouthful of blood right in his face. That's where she is, motherfucker.
Are they just stripping us down now when they try to torture us, or do we still have our stuff?
Right now you don't have anything other than like your clothing, but they're
Car doesn't even have that.
they're stripping them naked when they put them in the hole.
Oh, they're stripping me naked too?
Yeah, you're naked
Yeah.
in the hole over there.
Awkward. So everybody, how you doing?
Yeah, so Car's stripped naked in the hole, you're stripped naked in the hole.
Great.
Hey.
Mystic, you are always so kind to me. Where's the dragon lady?
Don't know. She just flew off.
Just flew off without
Yeah.
a single word as to why or where she was going.
I was going to look for Bonesy. That's the last she said.
good. That's good. Well, I found Bonesy for her, so you can, I don't know, send a message to wherever direction she went. He's not as talkative as he used to be.
Clearly.
All right. Strip her, toss her in the hole as well. Bring me the pale one.
I love how Car and I are like getting in his face and swearing, and the Mystic's just like, would you just go away? She's went
Move
soon
off.
after Bones.
Like-
What the fuck do you want from me?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, is there any way I can kind of crouch down and try and pick? I'm naked. I can't. I have to look for something to try and pick the lock with. I have nothing. I didn't smuggle anything of my old stuff. No prison wallet.
Yeah, no,
Right.
shit.
You're the last one.
Are
Where-
Creed and Mystic in the same hole?
No.
No.
Oh, really?
Urian is it's outside. Cars in.
Oh,
the
there's 4 boxes
one,
for us.
And there's
Yeah.
4 boxes.
So Mystic, your bottom left. I
Find
think.
it for us.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Have they removed, like, they've removed our clothing, I get that. Have they removed any of our jewelry?
Oh yeah, they stripped you. They
Everything?
stripped
Okay.
you right down.
Okay, shit.
Everything.
Because I think
Yeah,
she's
count
got
your
her tail
Just
pierced,
count your
so
blessing. You didn't have Jeffrey do the cavity check.
Ooh, yeah, thanks. Because the ring on her tail, that's pierced through her tail, is what that round. I was like, could I straighten that? And use that to pick the lock? That's what
Ooh, I don't know.
That's actually a good idea.
If you guys took everything, then
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Karina, did they take piercings off of them?
That's what I mean about
Normally,
jewelry, 'cause she's
normally
got
in
her
jails they do.
Ears and her tail pierced.
Usually in jails and hospitals they make you take everything out.
Yeah.
Tongue rings, nipple rings, everything.
I know, I
So
bet.
Creed lost her nipple ring.
So I've got 10 piercings in my ears, and I've had so many MRIs I can stick to a fridge. I know, them all. It's
Yeah,
fucking pain in
it's
the
such a
ass.
pain in the ass.
Because some of these don't like coming out.
No.
Like, this one doesn't like coming out, but it doesn't have to.
And now you're in a jail cell naked.
Yep.
With not even a piercing.
Nope.
Just covered in holes. That came out wrong.
Yep.
Worked up off you.
Yep.
Just gonna
You
shut
didn't
up.
even have to set yourself on fire to do it.
No! Don't do it. Yeah, because I think
Durian.
twice I've lost my clothes to being lit on fire.
Yeah.
There's a
Urian.
theme going on here.
Where is the dragon lady? I'm gonna set one of you free. I just need the dragon lady.
Pretty sure they already told you she flew off. Said something about her family.
Wonderful. Family. That is valuable information. Strip Urian, but you can put him back in a regular cell. He doesn't need to be in a hot box. I'll deliver that news to our lord. He'll be happy we caught 4 of them. Keep an eye on them all. And he makes his way out of the jail cell.
You're a punk. I don't think it's actually Chippy.
Were
Should
the
be-
skeletons using keys to open the doors for us, or
Skeleton keys?
But
Well, they had to let us in through the doors, and he was staying over by you, so.
I was
something-
trying to steal a key as soon as they took me out of the cell, but I didn't look at We're fucked down here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe Bonesy will come to the rescue or something. But I think Bones is fucking dead.
Bonesy sold them all on the pyramid scheme myself.
So did any of those skeletons have keys to open the doors?
not that you can tell.
The locks appear to be magical in nature.
Now the doors in these hot boxes, are they made of wood or steel or iron? Are they bars? Anybody?
I'd say they're big,
Bueller?
giant steel boxes, and you're sat out in the sun in
Okay.
them.
Oh shit. Well, that plan
Just
worked out great,
and
huh,
you said
guys?
everything is basically magical protected, even including these.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's enough sunlight coming in where it warms up your cell, turning it into a nice, lovely hot sauna. Uncomfortably hot sauna.
Lovely.
Demon from hell.
Oh, right.
Everyone else is
I'm
like,
just gonna-
and Creed's like, hey, can I get like a book or something?
I guess I'll walk up to the little window or whatever I have in my room and my box and just kind of scream out, use thaumaturgy and scream at the top of my lungs, "Whisper, we need your help!" And probably hear me, but there's sunlight. That's all I can think of. Like she left. He left with Whisper. He should have been in good care. He should not be torn apart.
Well, you're
But maybe we.
telepathic. Send a message out on the
I can't.
airwaves calling for her.
I can. It only goes 30 feet.
Oh,
You have to be within 30 feet of me. Yeah.
And probably wouldn't get out anyway because it's all
Magic block. Yeah.
And if they're steel, like, bare fists ain't gonna do shit.
No.
Creed kicks at the box a few times because the heat doesn't bother her. She's just bored. Scratches at it with her talons a little bit. You said there's sunlight coming in to your area, so she finds like where the sunlight's kind of, if there's like creaks or anything that's trying to come through, and she's like poking her finger through it, trying to see if there's a weakness, punching around the areas. Just making a lot of noise. So, basically all that amounts to.
Well, you are in the cell that's by Urian, so Urian can hear you slightly making noises and scratches and growls.
Lots of infernal. Lots of infernal swearing.
I think someone else wants to eat Chippy now.
Mhm.
There's a few of us.
Was
Take
it
a little
just
chip out
undead
of
in that area with the tables as well, or
What about the tables?
is it just like undead that are in that area as well, or?
There's 2 human guards here and here. And
Human guards.
this is a skeletal. Well, I guess they're all skeletal. There's a couple zombies and what have you.
The human guards look like they might have keys.
They have axes.
That's not a key. I want a key.
it's a sort of a key if you use it right.
They say the key to a human's heart is with an axe. It's a lot quicker just to leave it than it is to.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm just thinking like,
But
You're
don't-
like,
don't-
really?
is it also was it quickest way to the heart is actually below the ribs.
It's true.
Num shibari. Num shibari.
The
Okay.
sun slowly begins to set, and this ends your day in jail.
At least you're in.
I mean, it's just a
Yeah.
big steel box.
Yep.
That was
Um,
exciting.
Since we've been in a hot box for a day, would that be considered like a long rest?
No,
Or at least
no,
for
it
me.
does not.
No, there's no
There
rest
is
in the
no-
box.
Actually, maybe for
Maybe a short rest, but
maybe a short rest for Creed. It would be super uncomfortable for Mystic and Carr. and the fact that you haven't had any food kind of negates the fact.
How much
Right.
would my can I do anything for a short rest? Like, does my health go up?
Think?
Yeah, I think short rest is a D4 plus 2? Or no, what was it again? Urian, you had it figured out.
The short rest, you just get the hit dice based on your level.
Right.
But we should all be full. Oh wait, no, you got slapped around some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And
Yeah.
it took me for 20 damage at a 37, so I hurt a unit. So how would I figure that
So
out?
you roll D6 for hit points.
Oh, I could have hit you again.
I think so.
Oh.
As a necromancer, yeah, I think you're
No!
6. It's a
Stop
wizard,
hitting
yeah.
You have up to
So-
7d6 to use on the short rest for healing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Every 24 hours you can use all your hit die to heal yourself for short rests. And every 24 hours you get, I think, half your hit die back or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Just roll your hit die.
D6?
Yeah.
It was? Or roll a 5,
Oh.
so I can heal for 5.
Yep.
You can use more than one if you want.
Yeah, you have what we're level 8, so you can use 8 of them, up to 8. But
For a short rest, yeah.
Are we level 8 or level 7?
7.
You guys are level
oh shoot, we are 7. You're right. Oh, man.
Car's like, damn it.
Damn it! Try to steal them.
So I might use 3 of them then, if I'm allowed to do that. Cool. Because I think I'll need the 5. Sweet. I'm decent.
So, do you guys actually sleep, or are you guys trying to stay up all night and observe, or?
I mean, yeah, I'll stay awake all night and see anything that I can, listen to everything I can.
Dozes where she's like half asleep but can still hear everything. Know that like
Definitely
partly
staying
my
awake.
sleep.
What was that?
Mystic's going to sleep because there's no point in not sleeping.
You're in a metal box, not like much can happen.
I say, yeah. Mystic's bored right now. She's sleeping.
Cars is more a little enraged to see Chippy Joe wearing Bonesy as a coat and laughing at us. There's no sleeping tonight for Car. Plus, he hasn't drank anything, so yeah, he's not happy.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh god.
And Urian, do you need this sleep? I can't remember.
He does need to sleep, but he's still going to try and stay awake and look for someone that might have keys.
Right. Then, I guess... If you guys are trying to stay awake after all that... Would it be survival rolls? Rena?
Yeah.
So, Mystic, you don't have to roll for this because you already said you're going straight to sleep. Creed, Carr, and Urian, survival rolls.
Even though I'm like half sleeping?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're still being conscious of the world around you, so you're
Sure.
just kind of...
17.
Let's see what my survival is.
9?
I've not been
9.
prepared today. Oh, this is terrible. 6.
Okay.
Not using that
With
dice
the
anymore.
with the effect of the heat and then the cold from the evening, Carr, you actually pass out.
Great.
And same with you, Creed, you fall fast asleep.
Yeah.
Into a deep slumber.
Hmm.
Urian, you do manage to stay awake far later than everybody else, but by about the time dawn starts rolling around, you do find yourself dozing off and sleeping. But you only slept for about an hour, Urian, because as the sun starts to rise, a whole bunch of noise is being made in the prison. Creed, Mystic, Carr, and Urian, give me a perception roll, please.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
Yeah, that one's
Why didn't I
got
get that at the start of this?
Oh shit. 13.
13 as well.
Mystic
Okay.
with
14.
You look around your cells and you find a plate with a big bowl of gruel that definitely does not seem overly pleasant, but it is food, and kind of it looks like somebody put their finger in it, and there's the letter S in all of your bowls of food.
Like traced in,
Right.
or
Yeah,
made of
like
something.
physically drawn into the thick forge an S.
Yes.
We yell out the windows, guys, do we know anybody that starts with an S other than Serafina?
That's what I was wondering.
Anybody's name? Like,
We probably would have killed them. Kill everything.
Probably
I
kill their
mean-
family.
Probably.
I'll take a bite of the gruel and wait to see if there's any poisonous effects.
Yeah. Did you die? Are you still alive? Because I'm not eating it. Is there spoons or anything, or are they expecting us to, like,
No spoons,
scoop it? Okay.
just
Medieval
Yeah.
times.
yeah, just a little wooden bowl filled with an S fingered into the.
Oh, it could be Sherlock. Carr's just thinking in his own head. No, we don't, but maybe he's going by a
Right.
different name now. Maybe he shed his skin as Muppets do. I don't know. What do they do? Car's,
Or maybe
He-
it's really
he's too far
Sherlock
away.
wearing Chippy's skin.
Hopefully.
Too far away to actually communicate with everyone, so he's having this conversation
Yeah.
with himself.
So I get excited and I eat my bowl of gruel thinking this from Sherlock.
Nope. Not going anywhere near that. Thank you. Nope. She kind of moves the gruel around to see if there's like anything else in it before just being like, no. Putting it back out.
Oh yeah, was there anything inside the gruel?
No,
Any
it
hidden?
was-
No.
It's just gruel, just porridge. You know,
Okay.
bland, flavorless. You know, barely enough to sustain you, but
Yeah.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I've seen the fingers around this place. No.
It's just added protein.
That's debatable, but.
We're so excited about seeing Bonesy again, and this happens. Jeez.
Base keeps moving forward. It's
Creed
round.
yells out, "So, how long are you gonna keep us in this hot box?" See if anybody's around since somebody dropped the food off.
Is Creed frozen?
Okay, you're gonna have to go back
Yeah,
for a
Creed's
second. My
frozen.
Discord just glitched
Okay.
the fuck out, and it's weird because I can see corner of the corner of my head. My image on Discord, she was fucking moving around, talking and laughing,
Oh yeah, look at you. It's a good freeze frame.
Yep.
I like it.
and I can see that my Twitch is also. Oh, I'm out. I'm gone.
What'd it do?
It's gone. See, I'm gone. And all I can hear is boom, bloop.
Weird. It's disconnecting and reconnecting. Oh, we lost the internet. Oh, it's back.
Oh, you're still there, Karina.
Yeah, I'm hardwired in. I
Yeah.
don't use that Wi-Fi business. You
Hey,
back?
welcome back.
Yay! Okay, so yeah, what happened after I yelled? Everything just went real fucking weird.
Nothing.
Everything went weird. You shouldn't have yelled. You hear all the skeletons kind of like sound like they're standing at attention. Urian, you can clearly see Chip walk back into the main room of the jail cell with all the mess tables, but clearly they're not being used. The food is just being thrown into the cells for all the rest of the living creatures in the various cells, except for you and the hot boxes. No lunch for the prisoners being tortured.
Is there a guard around me that I can yell, "Hey, where's my roasted fucking chickens? I ordered 10 roasted chickens." I'm gonna say that next time I see Chippy.
Well, let's continue with our fun. Going over to Urian's cell. So, now that it's been a night, how do you like your accommodations?
Quite comfy, actually.
Good. Good. Do you have any more information on the Dragon Lady for me?
3.5 stars.
I mean, I would love to let you go.
There is no more information.
Just she flew off to see her family.
Yep.
No, I've always liked you, Urian, and I'm doing my best to make sure the Lord doesn't execute all of you. I mean, really, the only one I want to see with his head on a pike is the little one. The rest of you are fine. I can't help the magic users out, but you at least blend in. You look human. You're not overtly casting spells in people's directions just with your little toy sword. I can put in a word and let you out, but you need to scratch my back so I can scratch yours. Quid pro quo.
Just turn around for a second.
Stabby.
That's the level of humor I like. Spend another night here, on the house.
You're
And
afraid?
maybe. Oh, of course not. You said yourself you find the rooms comfortable. So stay, rest, be happy, enjoy yourself. I'm gonna go talk to the others. He's gonna make his way over to Creed.
Mm-hmm.
How was your night?
Comfortable, nice and warm.
Good. The night wasn't too cold for you, though, was it?
No, of course
It
not.
does get quite bitter in these boxes without any warmth.
I'm fine.
Good. Do you have any information on the Dragon Lady after spending a night here?
So how many times have you been told the same thing, where none of us have any fucking idea where she is, because she is a 7-foot-tall half-dragon lady who flies off whenever the fuck she feels like it. So how are we supposed to know?
You don't have to get angry at me. I'm just doing a job no different than you guys doing your jobs.
Exactly. I'm just doing a job.
We've
This
all
is how I
had
get it
roles
done.
to play. I'm just here to protect this land from psychopaths who roll across, murdering everything in their path.
So, Chip, can I call you Chip? Are you...
Oh, I would much prefer it. I never liked the name Chippy.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a disgusting name.
Are you as dumb as you are ugly, or was the whole thing an act?
No, the whole thing was an act, I assure you. And you guys fell for it. You guys were so easy to manipulate. Oh no, my family died! Oh yeah, I'll go follow you, you little blue fuck! Yeah,
Oh, okay.
easy.
So we're still
once
waiting
did you
for
guys
you
question.
to drop the stupid act?
Did I
Not
hear
once
him
did you
saying that?
question. Yeah, you heard him say that.
Yeah, you can totally hear that.
Yeah, he's just
Okay,
outside your window. He's just outside your window.
probably a bad idea, but I have this little ability where I can step into the ethereal plane,
Oh, nice.
and I'm running over and biting him.
Hey, roll for attack.
Wow!
And I've got 2 attacks, so I'm gonna bite him twice.
no!
Yes! One person can shift planes. Awesome.
It's only temporary.
Maybe not so awesome. Well, don't want to lose Urian now.
Oh, fuck.
But don't forget,
Yeah,
if you
a
brings
19
Chippy
and
down, or at least down enough that I can beat the
23.
fuck out of him, I can get out.
19 and 23.
Yep.
So the 19 misses.
Jesus.
The 23 hits.
5 damage.
Sweet. And so once you attack, you're back in the physical plane, right?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm rolling to attack. And I'm just going to use my fist. I don't see the need to...
Can I take
to
an attack of
wield my-
opportunity if he's distracted?
You're still in your
Oh,
cell.
no, we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I was talking... I didn't walk into the thing.
Shit.
I stood outside to have my conversation. Because, you know...
Bring family into it.
I am a good person. I'm not going to stare at you creepily while you're stripped in a holding cell. That's weird.
And wearing the dead skins of a Muppet isn't?
Of an inhuman monster who straight up butchered people.
Yeah, except he has more humanity than you do. So.
All
I don't
right.
even think Chippy was around for the
Alright.
butchering of people.
What's your AC?
1 second. I need to remove my armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'm back down to like 10 AC.
Yeah, you should be about the same, right? It's either 10 or 11, depending on your...
14.
14.
Yeah.
So that's just a hit. And so please take 10 damage.
Man, you guys are getting slapped around over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I took 5 damage. Forgot to do that.
Should have left family out of it.
Alright, Urian, it's your turn.
I'm gonna chew on him again.
Rip that throat out, buddy.
Never mind, it won't be chewing on him.
Bounces off the inner
And-
wall. Fuck!
Let me see here. I'm gonna punch again. This time I'm gonna punch him twice. And both hit for 20 damage.
How tall are the walls around here?
About 12 feet. But don't forget that there is a ceiling above. You guys are in the bottom of the castle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, they're in the courtyard, so they can.
Oh, that's right, they are in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Guess it's my turn again, so I'm gonna bite him again, or try to. Never mind.
And
And I will climb up the wall. Can't slap me up here.
cannot slap you up there. And he twists his hand around and he Eldritch blasts you twice. Once again, both hit.
Jesus.
The warlocks.
For 14 damage. And then he is going to use his zealous presence, so all of my skeletal friends and Jeffrey get massive bonuses and roll with advantage. And Jeffrey is going to make his way over and swat you off the wall with his, he's just going to grapple you with his mouth.
A little love bite.
A little love bite, and that's a hit.
Oh,
and
no.
he pulls you away from the wall, and you are currently grappled in his mouth.
I think this might be worse than those Minotaur skeletons.
Just a little bit.
They stripped Carr. Eh?
Yeah.
Surely
And-
they would have gone through his possessions and his pockets.
Corey, just look at him.
They're very poor if they didn't.
Oh, that is true. My knuckle dusters, if they're separated, they cause damage to whoever's holding each individual one.
Oh.
I was
Yep.
also thinking they're going to find the note from Seraphina.
Yeah,
They're going to know.
Oh.
They're going to know what's going on.
Maybe I knew it. Maybe it was this message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened to the note. Yeah, they would have found it, but I guess they didn't.
Maybe they didn't go through your pockets yet.
They just tore off my clothes and threw me in the hot box. Oh boy.
Alright, Urian, are you willing to stop fighting? And I'll put you back in your temporary home.
Well, I don't think I can bite my way out of this.
Chewy situation you got yourself in. Yeah, they're not mad.
I really wanted to save that ability, but then he mentions family. Asshole.
There's nothing stronger than family.
Don't think you're on the Christmas card list anymore.
Calm down there, Vin. It's all about the family.
Now that we've got to deal with that, Jeffrey just drops you to the ground hard. And a couple of the skeletons surround Urian and begin to bound his hands and his feet, basically like hog tying.
Kinky.
I'm glad you said it first because I almost went, that's hot.
Yeah. So there's a naked Urian, face first into the ground, hog tied.
I guess after hearing all this, I'll come up to the door window thing I got in the box and yell out, "Chippy! Chippy!
I'll
Chippy,
be
you
with
there?
you. I'll be with you in a second.
Don't forget my roasted fucking chickens, you prick!"
Oh, there'll be roasted chickens, don't you worry. Now that he's tied up and not playing nice, just toss him in to the other solitary confinement cell, please and thank you. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I think I'm gonna make my way over and see our friend Carr. So sure, there's nothing else you remember, Creed, about your little dragon friend?
Nothing that
I know she went off
already
looking
told.
for her family.
Well, that would be news to me, but it wouldn't be the first time she's gone off to look for her family, so take it as you
Not
will, I
first.
guess.
I'm gonna type this terrible thing to Karina.
Carr, you wanted a roast chicken.
Did you bring me my food?
I will bring you some food. What would you like? Tell me exactly
let's
what
see.
you want.
How about you come in here and let me chew on that neck like my buddy just did. I'll rip your throat clean out. Why don't you show me what you got, buddy? Come in here and face me like a man. You claim to be a man. You were a whiny little snot when we found you. Saved your little dead village of nobodies. What, you just planted yourself there and got Bonesy to pick you, which he didn't even knew he was gonna. Your plan it's got a lot of holes in it. More holes than Swiss cheese, buddy. Why don't you come in here and talk to me like a man?
One of the skeletons opens up the door, and Chippy walks in. The skeleton closes the door. Well, I'm waiting.
I will lunge at him as if I'm going to punch him in the side, and obviously probably going to parry me. But my whole goal is to take the feces that I just shat in my hand and shove it into his mouth. I'm going to try and shove shit into his mouth. So I would like to do a punch with my left hand, and as he's fainting that one, just take this shit and push it into his mouth if I possibly can. You did not see that I shit into my own hand. I hid that and texted it to Karina.
You did do that. It was a lovely
Yeah, that's
text.
fair. That's fair. Roll for attempt.
What? Okay.
Oh,
Oh shit.
God. Well, shit.
I don't know what
quite
my
literally.
what did you just?
At a disadvantage, though, because you did tell me you wanted to rip my throat out, so I do know you're going to attack me.
I know, but I attacked the first time to miss and make you parry, so that I would have advantage to push the shit in your mouth.
Okay, that's fair.
So the first attack I miss on with impunity, I do that on purpose. But then I take my right hand,
good.
with the cap in it, and try and.
Yeah.
I don't know what the plus would be. Just I guess an attack.
Yeah, just a regular punch.
Yeah, still. That's shit. It's only 19.
That's a miss.
Can I do it with advantage because I tricked you?
That's up to Karina.
I don't know. Because I get 2 attacks a turn. My first one's to get him to actually block my first punch.
Right.
And that'll make him move so that I can actually, because my eyes are fixed on his mouth hole. And I'm just trying to push the shit in there. Anyways, I rolled a 19. If I miss, I got. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna say that you missed. I mean,
Okay. Maybe
Chip
a little
is
shit.
quite a force. Maybe smeared some shit on his shoulder.
That's still
I was gonna say 23 hit him. 19 got kind of close. Missed.
And Chippy's gonna punch Car
Oh shit.
Shit.
twice. Both hit.
Okay.
None of them are critical. Please take 20 damage.
Oh,
He just kind of grabs you by the top of your head because you're short, and he just kind of gives you 2 solid punches to the gut.
Jesus.
I'll cough out a little more blood and through the pain ask him where my fucking chickens are. And then grin and smile and laugh and say you'll never find Seraphina. She went to find her daddy and her daddy's gonna eat you. And I'll just start laughing. Probably a broken tooth or something now after the beating he's been taking. Blood coming down his chin. He's just, Car's gone psychotic. He's got shit on him, and yeah, it's terrible.
Do respect your resilience, Car. But you are a joke. And
I'm gonna try and smack him again, kind of flick some shit at him. Call me a joke. You're a poser for weeks, and then you just happen to come across Bonesy when he was alone. Couldn't take us all on at once, could you? Nothing about you is real, Chip. Chippy, Joe, whatever you want to be called. You're a punk. That's all you'll ever be. You weren't even there when we killed the dragon. You were just outside watching the carts. Good plan, bro. Cool story, bro. That's it. Oh my god.
It's so hard to not laugh at some of this.
I mean, he's hurting.
Looks
Car's,
you keep giving me.
Car's not feeling great, but keeping up
Chippy.
appearances.
Yep, brave face.
Steps out of the cell. As the skeletons close the door behind him, and he makes his way up to see Mystic.
I'm just like, is that all you got?
From my area, can I see him going towards Mystic?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Creed yells out,
Yeah.
"Hey, you're not gonna get any more from her that you haven't got from the rest of us. Why don't you come take me on again? Hmm? You're like punching little tiny guys, picking on girls. Why don't you take on a fucking demon, buddy?"
Got
Open
my
the
ass
door,
some internal
please.
bleeding.
As he walks into the solo cell with
So fucked. This is so
Mystic.
fucked.
Leave her alone.
What did we do to deserve this, man?
Seriously,
Come on.
leave Mystic alone.
We probably shouldn't have traveled on the main road.
I mean, we were talking about being hidden, right? We were talking about getting stealth, and like we all disguised ourselves, and
Mm-hmm.
then
I had that creepy doll mask. That's gotta be worth something.
and
They
someone
can't-
just blew his cover instantly.
Yeah, but everything.
well, I saw Jeffrey, a giant dinosaur that we saw Bonesy riding off on, and somebody was wearing blue, like
wearing
blue coat.
Bonesy.
It looked like Bonesy. So I yelled out, "Bonesy, is that you?"
There's only some.
I
Well,
guess-
a lot of people know Bonesy, but they wouldn't know Chicken Joe, I think.
Usually somebody with blue fur riding a T-Rex, is going to be the Muppet that we know. But in this case, yeah, I might have gave away our
As
location.
such.
Whoops.
Mystic, how was the night?
Lovely. Lovely place you got here.
Thank you. It wasn't too cold last night, was it? I know these boxes get hot during the day, but awfully cold at night.
Oh, no, I'm used to it.
No, sure you don't want a blanket or something like that? I mean, I really want to make sure you're ready for the big
It's-
reveal
it's-
later.
He's a good host at being a dick.
Oh,
Best torture chamber ever.
it'll be good to lie on at least.
I'll see what I can do. I mean, they don't normally like us giving blankets and miscellaneous stuff to the prisoners, but I always liked you, Mystic. You're very kind. Quiet,
You too.
but kind. It's just a shame you had to come back here. A lot of people want you dead.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, I could put in a good word for you with the Lord. Having captured you all, I've actually earned myself a little bit of a knighthood. I can definitely pull some strings.
Well, that'd
See
be
if
nice.
I can maybe. I can't guarantee you a pardon, but instead of execution, maybe just the loss of a hand or two.
So why does he want to execute me?
Because
Did
you're
I
a
do to him?
mage. Because you're a mage.
Ah, he doesn't like magic, huh?
Yeah, magic is strictly outlawed unless you have direct permission from the Lord himself.
I see. Well, I haven't actually used any magic since I've been here.
That is true, and that's why I think you're following the rules very well. That's why I think I can help you out. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You'll be free to go in no time. Maybe less a hand or two.
Well, that sounds alright.
Oh, wonderful. No, tell me, where did the dragon lady go?
I've already told you all I know. She flew off looking for Bonesy. She said she missed her Bonesy, and she was looking for Jeffrey, and she flew off. That's the last
So-
I heard.
Is she looking for Jeffrey and Bonesy, or is she looking for her family?
Oh, I think she's always
I'd
looking for her
lie.
family. I think she's always looking for her family, but that's what she said. Free and Bonesy. She missed her Parcheesi.
Oh, I see. And there was no letters left behind or anything. She just flew off without a single word.
Well, if there was any letters, I haven't got them. Gives me any letters.
Very good. Well, thank you, Mystic, and I'll see what I can do about the blanket for you.
Are just gonna yell out, "I'll be your daddy, Chippy."
Really?
I'm
Again
proud.
with the dad comments?
I'm trying to get at Chippy.
Creature
trying
laughs
to,
hysterically from in.
like,
Car, that
what's-
call sounds bad. Do you need a drink?
Drink my piss. Fuck you.
Well,
Where's your family, Chippy? Huh?
try to be nice to people.
Did we save your family?
And off Chippy goes. As nightfall once again begins. It's another bitter cold night in those tin boxes. You can actually see frost building up on the edges. The nights are bitter cold.
Is the bowl of gruel still in our thing, or have they taken it away?
No, nobody's cleaned your cells. You've been the only one who doesn't have a bowl of gruel is Urian, because that bowl was in his other cell.
Question. Hypothetical.
Hypothetically
Sorry,
speaking.
continue.
Yeah. Could I dump out the gruel and cast a firebolt or something in the bowl to burn for heat? It's a cantrip. I know I'm not bound, but still.
The bowl is wooden, though.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Because I remember him saying it was a wooden bowl.
Wouldn't you then just burn your bowl?
Be warm for a little while.
I guess it would be warm for a little while. Be a bit smoky.
I need to burn a bowl.
Yeah. Well, there's holes and gaps and stuff in it. And it's only a small bowl. Because I doubt the gruel would burn, or else she'd just light that on fire and let that burn down. But I don't know if it's a thick porridge, if it'll actually burn if it's too wet. So that's why I thought to dump it out. Unless it's gross enough that it will catch on fire and burn.
So you're just gonna use it for heat then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll allow it?
Do I still have?
Sweet.
Okay. Do I still have my bowl in my room as well?
Yes, you do.
Can I attempt to break the bowl and make it into splinters and fashion those splinters into lockpicks and use the knife to try and pick the lock with the wooden splinters?
The locks are magical.
Yeah, B, you're more than welcome to attempt to pick a lock with a toothpick.
I would love to try.
Awesome.
Just be careful.
I don't know.
It might be like
I'll take a good half an hour to break apart the splinters and make sure that they're strong enough to try and turn the whatever.
just make sure
tumblers.
there's not some kind of spring trap or magical spring trap.
I'd lie. There's no way I can tell.
No, I know.
What I can do is emboldening bond on myself, or guidance. I can cast guidance on myself to attempt to pick the lock. Can I? Can I cast guidance on myself? Alright. Thinking out loud. Just says you touch one willing creature, so I get to touch myself. I touch myself. So yeah, if I get to roll, I get to add a d4. My roll.
can make here.
Is Come on, that's funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. What am I rolling? Is it sleight of hand or what is it to make block? Stealth, sleight of hand.
I think sleight of hand.
19 then total. I think that.
It's not going to work, so it really doesn't matter.
No, I know. I just.
You get an electrical zap. And you take 3 damage.
Guys, don't try and pick the locks. I'm not sure how it zapped me through wood. It's not conductive, but.
Kind of figured that since everything is magical, there'd
Well.
be some kind of spring trap.
You're in a metal container, naked.
I've been there for 2 days naked and eaten 1 bowl of porridge, so I'm kind of losing it. Yeah. Tried everything.
For Creed, that bowl burns really quickly. It's a soft wood. It's kind of like a pine.
Does the gruel burn? Like, does it go through that first, or just the
No,
bowl?
the gruel is just slimy
Okay.
porridge. Doesn't really burn.
Okay, yeah, so just the wood.
It doesn't ignite.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun if you could like slowly
Blast you
cook
right
it.
eventually.
Yeah, it's gotta be something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so slowly cook the gruel into like a makeshift shiv. It'll be like hard.
A shiv out of oatmeal. Oatmeal shiv.
I
Just
almost
slowly
spit
cook
that all
it.
over the
Keep
place.
blasting it with fire and just like char it until it's like
What?
charcoal. Just jabbing the guy's neck. I don't. There's no way out of this hellhole. We're just stuck
No,
here.
I don't
trying
think
to
so.
figure it
Especially
out.
since it's magically trapped. That's basically everything I can do. Like,
Yeah, I mean, well, you can get him in there to talk to you. I almost got shit in his mouth.
I'm trying to get this fucker in here.
No fun.
I love the excitement. I almost got shit in his mouth.
There's nothing I can do. He's too tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's the small victories.
Yeah. I could have poisoned him with my own death species.
I'm a snarky bitch. I consider that a victory.
Alright, let's see if you guys fall asleep throughout the night. Let's get
Oh,
survival.
Lord.
Well, Curry's
I would
definitely
like to-
gonna
I
fall
would like
asleep.
to
Nothing
fall
else
asleep.
happened the night before, so she's like, fuck it. It's cold. My fire didn't last. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
Sleepies.
Sleep? Everybody's sleeping?
Yep.
I'm going to sleep anyway, so.
I would like to try and sleep, yes. I only rolled a 6 on survival, though, so. I'm sure
Yeah, so you pass right out.
Okay, good.
That one, so, yeah.
Hierion's like, I'm tired.
Hey, guy.
Night falls and you awaken, and the bowl, except for the 2 that have been destroyed, has been removed, and there's a new bowl in place, with, once again, filled with porridge, with 2 circles in it.
Shit.
Ooh, okay.
One inside the other.
Nope,
just gonna try- I'm gonna-
beside each
Oh,
other.
side each other.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna yell out through the window. Sue! Sue! Sue!
I keep losing
Shoo!
connection, so everybody's like speeding up and slowing down. Because the video
I
connection
then I'll
just
be like-
stare at my porridge because I was hogtied.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to like figure
Yeah,
it
yeah,
out.
you're in. Your hands are now also
okay
free.
now. And
You're no
everybody's
longer.
moving.
I forgot you were hogtied. You are no longer hogtied.
Because I could see you moving, but you were frozen there. Fuck.
Of course.
The ropes have been removed from Urian.
I guess I'll eat it.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Was there anything
Work
written on
start-
it?
No.
There's 2
Yeah,
The
loads.
2
just
O's.
Okay.
2 O's, 2 circles
Sorry,
side
you
by
were
side.
glitched when you were explaining everything, so.
Ah.
Sue! 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 Poo! Poo!
Once again, she moves the grill around to see if there's anything inside and then puts it aside.
I think I know the next letter.
I do too. I hope. I will eat the porridge as well. checking to see if there's anything inside first, and then smash the bowl and try and make some more lockpicks.
You didn't learn the first time?
It is Car we're talking about.
Yeah.
Really learn.
I mean, he does learn, but he's also beaten up, and he hasn't gotten much sleep besides a few hours and 2 days, and he's naked in a box, so
Usually
no alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually
Do-
it would be, but not this time.
The fact that you both slept, anybody who actually ate the porridge can count it as a small rest, and heal up a little. If you didn't eat the porridge because you're so beat up and stuff, you're yeah. Just because everybody did sleep, and so if you ate, you can heal yourselves up a little.
You're like, damn it.
That counts as a short rest.
Yeah.
I haven't used any of my keys. So.
Hey man, Creed literally grew up in like the slums. Going a little hungry does not bother her. It wouldn't be the first time.
And in walks Chip once again.
And in comes Lord Boral as well.
Oh great.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
My lord, you've come to visit my humble abode with our new prisoners.
Yes, I wanted to see how well our new visitors were enjoying the stay.
Well, they seem to be enjoying themselves quite well. They've all been stripped down and are in individual saunas. They are loving it. The hot and cold therapy is great for their complexion.
Oh, excellent. That's what I like to hear. Smiling faces and all that.
Yes. And so we are on schedule for the execution.
Excellent, excellent. Have you gained any information from them?
Yes, the missing one has gone off. Half of them are saying
Missing one has gone
one
off.
of them
Duh.
has said that they went off looking for her family, which one is forced to assume are just disgusting vermin of dragons. And the other is saying she's looking for the blue man, and she's gonna have a hard time finding him, seeing as he's
Your
just
new lovely cloak.
passion. Yes.
I do love it. It brings out the color in your eyes.
Thank you, my lord.
Quite welcome. I love that new pet of yours.
Oh, well, it was just by happenstance. I wasn't even expecting it. However, once I slit the throat of that furry bastard, I seem to have absorbed his abilities. It's rather odd. But I do appreciate it.
Do I hear your master, Chippy? You little bitch?
Some of them are more mouthy than others.
I see.
I'm
Wow.
gonna cast thaumaturgy and be like, "You're a bitch, Chippy!"
Creed just keeps laughing.
Think of how
Lively
much the
still,
crowds are... Yes, the crowds are going to love it when those heads fall off.
Oh, indeed. Especially that loudmouth in there.
Yes. We will need a little axe for him. It's a tiny one.
We'll get one of the kids to help out.
Lovely.
Give me some roasted fucking chickens!
Oh, yes, I did forget. I was supposed to feed them. Well, you know how it is with pets.
Wow.
Sometimes their bowl goes empty. I believe there is, something. Ah, yes. He picks up one of the rats gnawing on a corpse. And, throws it into through,
I'm so glad that you came over this way, because I'm going to throw more feces at him. right through the thing, waiting for you to come into to view, and then just stuck right at your face.
I got a 21 for an acrobatics roll to see if I dodged that.
Oh, I did not. I
Oh,
rolled it
you-
4 plus 8, so yeah, no. I missed you. It splattered all over the wall.
It's getting rather smelly in here, so, I think I'll just continue on with the execution plans, and, again, great job, Chip Manley. One of my best knights, one of my most
Hold on.
trusted confidants.
Chip Manley?
Chip
Did I
Manley?
hear that right?
Oh, he's a porn star, even with the mustache too. It all makes sense now.
I was just thinking he's
makes
trying to
sense.
compensate for that dumbass version we had to deal with before by reminding himself that he's a true man by calling himself
Right?
Chip Manley.
Will be fun.
Indeed, Sir Manley. I will head back
Car,
up
you and I
and
had
leave
too much fun.
the rest of this to you.
At least we're
I
gonna die having a
more
blast.
chickens! Are you a lord? I know a lord. Do you know Lord Truskin? Our friend Bonesy was good friends with them. I think he might want your head after this. He may have a whisper in his mind about you later. Was the Lord here or not?
There is so much at play you just don't understand. There is a
Wow.
war brewing. The Truskins.
Then explain it to
I'm
us,
going to
Chip
die.
Manley. Explain it to us.
I-
What don't we understand?
Yeah,
The Wendlands are going to die. The Clovis Concord is going to conquer all. We know this. This is a fact. We have superior numbers. We have
Yes, but
we have the coast and the bounty of the sea. The open quay will burn, and so will all your friends on the other side of that mountain range.
just add a game real quick. I would remember this. Creed, what's your association's name again?
Hmm?
The people you
Oh.
steal stuff for.
Shit.
The what?
Cerberus. Yep.
The Cerberus. Okay.
Cerberus Academy.
I'm gonna say. And then, how do you feel about the Cerberus Academy?
Yeah, because
Not
there's that
involved
kid
in the
we
war.
deal with.
Oh,
And
but
Creed is
do you
nothing
think
more
they're
than
not?
a lonely runner.
do you
the
think they're
higher
not
up-
involved in the? I have no mention of Creed here. I'm talking about the Cerberus Academy, not Creed.
They're secondary concern. They will
Oh,
hold
sir.
the second the line is drawn in the sand. They will fall in line like everybody else.
Hmm.
It's history. The Cerberus Academy is as old as it is because it just follows whoever
History
is in power.
Does not
They
always
will
repeat
step.
stuff.
They will step aside. They will let the fight happen, and then they will stand up and say, "You see, we were always in your corner." They're the coward that holds on to the money bags. Well, two men fight in a bar. That's all the Cerberus Academy is. It's all it will ever be.
For now.
They hoard their little magical items, thinking they're special.
You're not quite as smart as you think you are. They
You
may
have
be
it all
that
figured out
for
then,
now.
do you? Do you there, Chippy? Our little
know-
Chippy off the old block.
I know I've got my knighthood. I know I have been paid handsomely. I've got some new toys from that wonderful blue bastard you guys have traveled with.
Yeah. How many friends do you have there, Chippy? Or do you just
Oh.
have possessions?
Possessions, friends, doesn't matter.
No, you just pay for friends.
Power
huh?
is what's important. And
Power
I
is
am
what's
getting that in abundance. Well, you are naked in a hot box in what is clearly one of the worst dungeons in all the land. And tomorrow you are to be executed.
Time of my life, baby. Time of my life. If only Bonesy were here to spend it with me. But
Unfortunately, he
apparently you're
is-
trying to wear him as a cloak.
Well, apparently I am clearly wearing him as a cloak. He's quite warm.
Yeah. I guess I'll say telepathically, you will die. In his head.
What did you say into his head?
You will die tomorrow. Like, you will die. With all confidence. Just
Creed.
Well,
Creed. Should have never come into a place like this. What were you thinking? You could have just run off with that other tiefling and on the boat. You could have been happy, but instead,
Mushroom.
looks like you're going to die tomorrow.
I'm not much for the home life, anyways. Adventuring is more my speed.
That's fair. Well, it has been fun. I will see you tomorrow at the execution. I won't be swinging the axe. I believe I'm actually getting a little reward instead. It's going to be a lovely
Really?
ceremony. I don't know what
Well,
order
when
it's
you
going
come
to be
close
in.
enough, make sure to come up and shake our hands.
Oh,
Get
I
close
might
enough so we
just
can
do
touch
that.
you and maybe strangle you.
oh, you want to choke me a little?
Just a little bit.
Hot.
A little
Can't
bit.
damage you too much
Alright, it's
because I
kinda
like
hot.
that pretty, well, not necessarily pretty face for when I raise you as a
Buddy.
zombie and make you my slave.
Well, now. What's that? Urian, you're standing. Somebody let
That
you
was amazing!
Urian, was that you? Oh, how lovely you're standing again. How did you wiggle out of your rope?
Just one walk through walls.
Ah, fair enough. You are full of mystery. It's a shame I won't know the ending of your story. Well, I do know the ending of your
I'm gonna
story.
eat you.
Well, you think. But I happen to know there's an axe with your name on it, and it's gonna cleave through your little neck, and your blood is gonna ooze out of the stump, and no one is ever going to miss you.
If you know anything about my family, cutting my head off isn't gonna be good enough.
Well, wooden stakes and everything else. We can just keep you in boxes, cut you up into a dozen pieces, spread you across the land, maybe put you in steel lock boxes, throw you into the ocean. There's a ton of options. Trust me. We will end you one way or another, and no one will ever miss you. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. My dad's a vampire or some shit like that.
Remember what happened last time you brought up the family thing?
Yes, I believe I
Oh, man.
beat Urian like a redheaded stepchild. And my little friend there
I am a
thrown
redheaded
to the ground.
stepchild. Fuck off.
I know.
Anyway,
Face hurts so bad right now.
And it's funny because it's like the most
Right.
serious,
Let's go
scary
see if
thing we've ever
Mystic's
dealt
been
with, and we're fucking
pursued.
pissed ourselves laughing. Fuck me.
Mystic. Mystic.
what
I
the fuck
got
is
you a
going on
blanket.
with this week?
I've got you a blanket.
Well, thank you, Jim.
It's a little threadbare, but it's the best I could get you.
Oh, something's better than nothing.
Yes, and I do thank you for being so well behaved. I'm still trying to convince the Lord not to execute you tomorrow. I do think that you've proven yourself to be completely stand up and, a model citizen. I just need to get rid of that pesky magic using of yours. I honestly think the Lord will go for just chopping off your hands.
Maybe
stop it from letting you do that magic thing you guys all like to do.
Maybe I could join you.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. That's one that I will have to bring up to the Lord. Maybe tonight over dinner. We're supposed to be having roast pheasant. It's a lovely, lovely occasion. We love to feast before any large executions like this. It's a wonderful way to make sure everything is tickety-boo the morning after,
Well, it's good to be organised.
Yes.
Tickety boo.
Tickety-boo.
Second.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, I hope you guys have yourselves another wonderful evening.
Thank you.
As he leaves. And that takes us 3 o'clock. Shall we take a little break?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
15 minutes. BRB.
Oy vey. is.
3 days.
Well, we haven't got our third bowl of porridge yet.
We
Better have another letter on
bowls
it.
of porridge.
2 nights. God, you've been in there for 3 days.
Yes, indeed. 2-night, 3-day vacation in a hot box with gruel, getting beat up.
That's right.
Awesome.
It's all gonna be over soon.
Or do we count days by how often Car takes a shit?
No, because that would have been like 2 weeks. Oh man, I'm sweating out a lot of impurities too. Starting to go through the alcohol shakes, I would guess.
Oh shit,
20
that's
years
right.
straight, 25
Yeah.
years straight of drinking.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not great.
All right, so yeah, you're.
Probably shouldn't have said that. Olivia,
So, Chip left along with his T-Rex. They both left. Nightfall begins to happen. Mystic, give us a perception roll with your little threadbare blanket.
Red bear blanket. Bear.
$18?
Is that high enough? Karina?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You find, kind of in the fabric, interwoven in, a needle. It looks like it was accidentally left there, as there's still some thread tied to it from a repair job that was done on this blanket.
Like a mending job.
We can see your lips moving, but we can't hear you talking. I just noticed.
Uh-oh. Maybe turn off the video. Maybe that's taking up too much of the,
Too many resources.
A bandwidth.
yeah.
Better?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear
we
you.
can hear you now.
That's what it is then. Yeah, right, we go with that. Right, so I find a needle. Wonder if it's
Yep.
a magical needle. Not sure what I can do with it, but it's just a needle.
Yeah, and these hot boxes, the locks are magical. So
Magical. So
Yeah, I've yelled that out.
yeah,
'cause
so
I
it
got
doesn't
electrocuted.
Work. It's like a lockpick. So what could you do with a needle?
If it's, I don't know, if it's a magical needle, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
actually some clothes out of the blanket. Yeah. That's about it, by the sounds of it.
Did they shut down Mystic too?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm sure they did that.
I'm not sure what a needle can do for me, really.
Mhm. Yeah, because I know your magic spells as well, and I can't think of anything that would help.
Nope.
I mean, unless it's a magical needle and you pick the lock with a magical needle or something. But
Yeah, but what do I do when I pick the lock?
Can
Not
you
as if I'm
test
gonna.
it?
Not as if I'm gonna go anywhere, is it?
that's true.
Can
that's
you
true.
detect and see if it's
Let's get out of
magical?
the lockbox.
There's no one here to
I-
command the undead, so they're just gonna stand there if you don't attack, or if you don't attack them.
Yeah, but you got
Wait,
two
yeah.
human,
What is the
human guards,
is the
haven't you?
hot box? Because Car keeps mentioning like throwing stuff out. Is there like a little grated window for us to look out in the door, or is it like completely four-sided solid?
There's
it's
like
like a
there's
slot?
like a little yeah.
It's like a slot.
A mail
Right?
slot.
Yeah, that can be like open from the outside or locked up.
So when I'm trying to throw
so
it through,
can
I'm
we-
just basically shoving it through your palms.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought there was
totally
like
different
bars, like a little.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
thought there
like
was
a
like a little
little-
window.
And we
It's like
can't
little window,
open
like
that
a
and look
little-
out, or like you said, they're locked.
It's open. You can see through it because it's
Yeah, so
like it's
can
literally
Can I look out and see
it's
the
literally
undead
like
things?
3 fingers high. Like it's
Yeah. I have a stupid question because I'm not 100% certain how necromancy works. If there's zombies just standing around that have been raised by somebody else, but they're not, as you're saying, they're not there to control them, can I take control?
yes, if you have the resources needed to cast a spell.
That's what I'm looking at right now. What does it take? Oh, shit!
I believe you need a piece of flesh.
A drop of blood, a piece of flesh, and a pinch of bone dust. So the only thing I don't have is bone dust. Can I... And, like, there's nothing in these hot boxes. Like, there's no dead bodies or anything.
There were
Nothing.
skeletons. Didn't a skeleton come into your room? Did you ever get out of your room? Or you just been in there all the
That's
time?
what I'm wondering. If I can
Skeleton
get
came into my room.
one of those fuckers over, I can use my own blood. I can use my own flesh. I just need bone dust. Teeth are technically bones. Technically.
Damn, Creed's going full self-cannibal on this one. I got my own shit.
Well, that's what honestly,
Enemy's
that's
bad
what I'm
enough.
thinking. If I were to knock
I mean,
out
are
my
you-
molars,
Now, are your horns bone?
that's it.
Because if your horn's a bone, you could always just file a little bit of bone
Yeah,
off
because I
your
need
horn.
the dust.
I'm not sure if you want to,
If
but what are you gonna file it with?
probably just rub it on the actual walls.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Because I'm naked. I just have skin. But I mean, I can bite off a chunk of my own flesh. I get the blood. DM. Are tieflings' horns? Well, if you think of antlers and horns on other animals, I do believe it's bone, or is horn its own thing? Because they don't break down.
Antlers, generally found on members of the deer family, grow as extensions of the animal's skull. They are
Yeah.
true bones, are a single structure, and generally are found only on males. Horns, however, are a 2-part structure. An interior portion of bone, an extension of the skull, is covered by an exterior sheath grown by specialized hair follicles, very similar to human fingernails. So you would have to go deep if you
Ooh.
to
Like, break
cut
off
your
the end of
horn.
it?
Yeah, you got to go deep.
Yeah, because I
That's
think if I
it.
break off the ends of one of them, there'd be bone in
that
that.
sounds horrible.
Wait, this is all for one spell, right?
This is to control.
What's gonna happen when we get out? What's gonna happen after this spell?
I'm gonna be in a lot of pain.
Oh, you're gonna control the skeletons. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, because if I can
worth
take
a
control
shot.
of one of them, because if there's,
there's no-
nothing left in there, I
if
don't
there's no
know
key,
what.
we can't get out. Chippy's gonna come in and backhand us all.
Yeah. But there's zombies walking around out there too. The skeleton guys.
And there's 2 human guards as well. Okay.
The human guards are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But-
these are zombies.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
we just
undead.
Need, yeah, because we just need. They might be out of my range though. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if these bone guys would have any way. Because I don't know if it's a set of keys. Or if it's like a spell. Because every time these doors
think-
open, Chip is there.
I think I looked at the skeleton, or you looked at the skeleton, and they're not carrying anything.
Yeah, they're not carrying
We
shit.
heard that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was.
It's only Chip or whoever's coming in there.
Yeah, because it was the big guys. Because I was going to use Mage Hand to take something off of them if they had anything. But, so I might leave that spell idea on the back burner until we can realize a point. Because I don't want to waste a spell like that. If it's just like, cool, I can control one dude. Cool. I can make him walk around. But there's no reaction. And since
Where are
we
you
would
going
have
to keep
been,
the ingredients?
well, they're parts of my body. I just leave them as is.
I know you have to grind the bone dust.
Mm-hmm.
Break off your own horn.
Oh yeah. That's why I don't want to do it
Pretty
right
rough.
now, because then I have nowhere to store that. But I'm thinking if she can bust off the end of a horn and even like grind it into the floor until she gets at least a pinch dust.
Yeah, we're fucking desperate.
Yeah. And don't forget,
Let's wait for our
I
next
still
bullet
have
board.
the second wooden bowl. I can use that basically like a mortar and pestle and just grind it into the bottom of the bowl.
There
Bite
you
off
go.
a hunk of my flesh, put some blood in there, and there's the spell.
Like
Agreed.
your creativity.
But and then these gates here, because I would have seen them going into there. Are they also locked?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, even if we get out of the hot boxes, we're still in.
Yeah, if we
a
get out of the
large
hot box,
locked
there's
area.
yeah, exactly. So
Our only way to really get out is to wait till they execute us.
yeah, I think so.
I mean,
Because I mean, I can throw fireballs and shit out of this little hole, but once again, what's that gonna do? Is we're still stuck in the box. There's just now dead shit in front of us.
I think I'm gonna try and fancy a shiv out of the next bowl I get, or 2 shivs. I'm using these daggers. But they're gonna execute us in the morning anyways. Fuck it. Dylan, you are muted.
Yeah, I know I'm muted.
Oh, okay. My
I'm
bad.
just shocked at how defeated you guys are.
I mean, there's no way out, bro.
We're not defeated. We're waiting for more
Guys are still-
information.
I mean,
you're still there.
we have 2 bowls. I know we're gonna die. There's 2 bowls that said SOO, and the third bowl might hopefully will say N, and something will happen. If it just says like soup, and then he spelled it wrong, it's gonna be great.
Swoop.
Alright, so you guys aren't doing not gonna try a big old jailbreak right now?
I mean,
You're just gonna walk towards the gallows?
I don't want to, but we can't think of anything else. Because you've
I
taken everything off me, so half my spells I can't do because I don't have my components.
my fists are magical weapons,
Mhm.
so I can punch the lock. I will try to punch the lock and see if I can bust it out. I've never even. Level 6 monks.
I can
monks
I can
fists and
control
magical weapons.
2 zombies though.
Start filing some of the bone dust down, then maybe we can make a jailbreak,
That also,
or at least a stand.
That's also kind of what I'm thinking. I wonder if
The
could
fucking
raise at
skeletons
least-
are moving around.
well, if I could raise at least one zombie, create enough commotion that would draw in a guard, and control an actual zombie to try to take out the guard, or if the bone dude can like get us out, create a commotion to get the guard in, and then either we attack him, or I gotta create another zombie to attack him. I don't.
As we're
know.
thinking, do we get another bullet? Ruler's our only hope right now.
Oh.
Terrible.
Car, we need a sign that says, like, if we just shout some random word that you know we're saying, like, talk to me telepathically, dude. We gotta talk.
You guys are more than 30 feet away. There's nowhere.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Yeah, that's the only thing about my telepathy is 30 feet.
Wait, where's Urian?
Right next to me.
Up in the corner.
And he's in the other hot box.
Right.
Yep. We're all in hot boxes now.
Can
Except for
I
Mystic is comfortable.
yell in Infernal? I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work.
I think you have thaumaturgy too, right?
Mhm.
There's nobody down here. I mean, you don't need to. I'm sure you can whisper over to Urian.
Yeah. But I do it in Infernal, because I know he can speak Infernal. And I don't, just in case, because it's not very likely anybody else can speak Infernal, but just in case.
Not a common tongue.
No.
Chip's not in the room.
Yeah.
Chip and Jeffrey left. Oh man, I can't.
Yeah. After I say that, I tell him, I can control some of these zombies. Can you see what the outside of the cage looks like? As if there's like a handle or like an actual lockpick or something that this zombie could actually like do something with. 'Cause I'm not.
Can I see that kind of stuff from where I am? Or is that too far away?
Because you also
The
have
zombies,
superior sight.
zombies did actually open the door.
Or actually, would I have noticed that when I ran right inside of her shell or her cell and bit him? If there was a handle or not?
So, DM, what do you think?
I know that you guys are both so quiet.
Just listening.
Totally
Oh, we know.
listening.
I know it's scary.
I would say there's
That's
no
got us in a-
handle of any sort. It's a flat box with just lock on it.
You guys literally have us in a box here.
Yeah, really. A box in
Literally.
a box.
Mm-hmm. What's in the box?
I feel like this is like one of those like locked door mysteries, and we're all failing old.
All you guys had to do was play ball with Chip. You guys just insisted on being dicks the whole time.
Play
Just
ball?
wanted information.
We have none.
We did tell him the
Mystic gave-
information!
Mi-
What the fuck
honestly,
knows? None of us know
Mystic
that
told
Tara
him
has a
exactly-
letter.
It was in-
Excuse me, but Mystic hasn't done anything wrong.
Mystic said she went looking for her camera.
Play ball.
Listen to them turn on each other.
Playing nice until he mentioned family.
Exactly, see?
And when have I ever played nice? I mean, come on.
I
We
saw
should've
the
known that by
Bonesy
now.
coat. I'm the only one that got upset about the Bonesy coat. Nobody even fucking mentioned that shit. Damn.
I love that you're all defeated, you're all naked, you're all
We're all in
fighting
our own
amongst
damn boxes.
yourselves.
Like to
Naked
imagine
and
that
afraid.
this conversation is happening out loud, and they're just yelling out the hole at each other.
Yeah.
Can I punch the lock with my fist because I'm so pissed off? Can I
Well, the
attack
lock's
the
on
lock?
the outside of the door.
Why, can I just attack where the lock would be? Is that possible? Either of y'all?
You could try and rip the door if it's hinges, I suppose.
I mean, I would like to just punch it where the hinges are or something just to try and knock the door off.
As far as you can see from the
Rocker.
inside, there's no hinges, but you can punch one of the walls.
Well, he would know which one, because Chip has entered in and out.
I have seen it come in and out. I've seen him walk in and out a few times, so I can see where the lock would be on the door. That's where I would like to punch. I'm not sure what kind of stats a magical lock has, but I'm using a magical fist. I'm just gonna freaking Yeah,
Do
it's cocked
two
anyways,
rolls.
doesn't matter.
One for perception,
okay.
and one for strength. Perception and strength.
Okay.
Yeah, straight strength and perception.
Well, neither are very good. Yeah, strength was a 9, perception's an 8. So
You know, both rolls. You just
Yeah, it's fine.
punch blindly at the
I hit the wall.
wall. The lack of alcohol in your system, your accuracy is not quite like you think you should. Like you mentally, you're on the right path, but your body just physically can't do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Those skeletons that are in this courtyard, are they just like normal sized? Average humanoid looking size?
These ones, yeah.
Do they have weapons?
They're all holding like wooden stakes / spears, I guess. Oops.
I'm gonna do that slipping into the ethereal plane thing again. I'm gonna go bite a skeleton. I want its spear.
Bite a skeleton or grapple the spear out of his hand.
If I just chew him to bits, then he can't really do anything about it anyway.
What's stronger?
Like I'm
He's
sitting
gonna
here
chew his
just
hand
gnawing
off.
on a
Yeah,
bone.
yeah. Just chew his hand off and take it. Yeah.
He's not going to give it to me.
Oh my god.
I mean, Creed has a spell that maybe it will give it to you.
Yeah.
What?
Raising zombies. I grab a bone.
True.
Hand it over to you.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try and rip a bone off of it.
Alright.
I love how they're both just sitting there listening and waiting. Just like, y'all are fucked. Deal with it.
Yeah, it's not fair when you've got two DMs ganging up on you. Like,
Completely
this is not cool.
We went from
This is-
feeling invincible, like we couldn't be touched, to completely fucking defeated. This is
It's amazing
full
what 3
twist.
sessions can do for
Yeah.
a party, right?
Full
Fuck.
fucking switch in less
Yeah.
than a month. Yeah. Okay.
So as you understand, guys, just remember where this is going. They're going to be DMing nobody next week. Just a thought here, just a thought.
So there's a tavern in Port Zoom, and you guys are level 9, and you all meet.
And we're here in Port Zoom, and there's nobody
Yeah.
here. There's a statue being put up to the Earthen Slayers.
Memorial.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, but only like north of the gate, not down there in the.
So are you going to attack
Conqueror.
this skeleton?
Yeah, and actually I am going to go for the bite, because apparently my vampiric bite counts as a simple weapon, which means I can pump it up with my abilities.
Nice.
Alright.
I'm going to bite the skeleton twice. Be 18 and a 21.
First one misses, second one hits.
Damn.
An 18 on a skeleton misses?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's scary.
No escape. Indeed, fucked we are.
12 damage.
He's still standing.
A good chunk out of his collarbone.
You definitely have a mouthful of bone.
Oh, stink.
But that's also the bone dust I can use instead of breaking myself.
Spit it out in Creed's direction, yeah.
With a
It's
mouthful
all
of chewed
for
up
naught.
dust.
This is all for naught, guys.
Yeah.
What do we do when we have a few zombies in our position? Or rather, the
That's it,
hot box is naked. And none
Exactly.
of our shit.
Well, that's it. We have.
Yeah. But
We're
I think as
fighting-
long as we
we're
can get
fighting
out of
the
the
undead
hot
with
boxes, we might be able to
I mean, we
plot
should.
better.
Alright, I mean, we can try at least. If you guys want to, we can try. At least put up a fight. Shit. This
Yeah.
can't be
Yeah,
how we
enough.
go.
Yeah, but we got nothing to fight with.
I mean, I'm a monk. I can still punch.
But
I
yeah,
don't
we
need
can all,
weapons.
can all
Yeah.
physically do something, but
Well, I mean, I can actually do damage with my.
yeah, but we're
And I've
talking
got
about the
cantrips, so I can do at least
talking
a
about the
Yeah.
bit of
undead
damage.
here.
Yeah.
And I do have magic
Remember-
that I haven't used to heal. I mean,
Remember,
we
we're
can put up a
dealing
fight,
with the
but-
undead.
Alright. I mean, Urian's already phased through the wall twice. Ethereal planed it.
Uh,
But Urian,
that skeleton.
Urian technically is out of his cell.
But yeah, he's got a mouthful of bone.
Yeah.
he's got a mouthful of
Give it over to
bone.
someone to
Any
take
way
control
to
of
get it
things.
over to my side? Because I think you're directly across from me.
And that skeleton is going to return an attack.
Uh-oh.
18 to hit.
Yep.
And he's going to hit you with his spear.
Question is why then, if the undead only attack when he's been attacked, he hasn't attacked that one.
There is nobody to control them either.
Nope.
So, like, how are they attacking back?
Undead will and undead if they're arisen without any commands, they'll
defend themselves.
Defend
That's right.
themselves
That's
when
right.
attacked.
Yeah.
8 damage.
How much?
8.
So, do we think that I should try to control one of these zombies? Or at least the skeleton thing? Because otherwise, guys, I don't know what to do.
Once it's my turn, I can start heading over your way to give you a mouthful of bone.
That would be instead of like busting off my own shit.
Is it Urian's turn?
We're not in combat, are we?
No.
They can
Urian
go.
is.
Yeah.
Urian is.
Is the flap big enough that I can at least get like part of my hand out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like 3 fingers wide, so you can probably get
Oh,
like
yeah.
your fingers out.
Yeah. So he
Yeah,
just,
I
grind
launched
it
some
up. If
poop out
he's
of
got
it.
strongish teeth, grind it up a little bit and spit some of the dust in my
Yeah, that's the end of the skeleton's turn. You attacked and attacked back. But you did cause enough of commotion to get the attention of some other guests.
Right, now's the time if you want the bone.
Yep.
We're
Could be
all
taken
like-
more than one way.
Yup. I'm trying to place my character, but I'm laughing, so my hand is shaking. Okay.
Put the bone through the slot.
Yeah.
Put on
Stick-
it,
Sticks
Bruce.
her hand out through the slot so that he can like spat the dirt or the bone into her hand.
Spit that bone.
Oh shit! They have to
Oh,
be
you
within
want
10
that bone?
feet of
Mm.
me, though.
Child, you want that bone in? I mean, that's
Probably coming after me anyway.
Yeah, that's what Creed said. She's like, I need him closer. I'll take some of that bone dust, but I need you to bring them closer to me.
He'll crawl up on the ceiling, I'm sure.
They didn't seem to follow me.
Yeah. If you can make more of a commotion. Using the bowl, she like takes the dust, bites the inside of her arm so that she's not like taking out a hand and not hitting, like she bites out of here because there's flesh. Spits the flesh into the bowl, then lets some of her blood drop into it, and that's how she casts that spell because she's fucking hardcore. But it's got to be within 10 feet of me. And there's one that's 25 feet. So, Urian, I need you to kind of cause a bit of bullshit.
I did cause a bit of one, but now they've walked away from even where I was before.
Good.
Just something you can throw at one of them, maybe, to get their attention.
Unless I pull a car, throw some shit.
I mean, you could crawl up on the ceiling.
No, wait.
To get their attention.
There is no ceiling out here. This is wide open.
Oh.
Since we're not in attack, like we're not in a battle, could I cast 2 spells?
Well, I don't see why not.
Because I was going to cast Mage Hand, because I can cast Mage Hand up to 30 feet. That one zombie's 25 feet.
Is
If I could get it and
Mage Hand
pester
cantrip?
it to bring it towards me. Because it can only lift up to 10 pounds, so I don't want it to, like, Oh, did you move it?
Mhm.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, right after you said that.
Ah! Yeah, because there was one here, but now you moved it. Damn it. God damn it. Fuck.
Or it's just gonna sit on the ground and try and meditate. See if you can do another short rest for no more healing.
So, what would work better? A zombie or a pile of bones? What do you guys think? Because both of them are like 35 feet out of my way. So if I were to
Well,
even
the guy-
cast Mage Hand, get it to the 30 feet, and like scuffle shit up and get their attention to bring them back towards me. And then cast
The one that
the
Urian,
controls on
the one
both.
Urian was attacking had a high AC. 18 didn't even hit. So
Yeah.
they seem pretty tough.
Which one were you attacking again, Urian?
I don't know which one it was anymore, but it was one of the skeletons.
He's like, they all look the
You're kind of moved
same.
around an awful lot.
Just look
It's
for
one of the
with
bony ones.
Yeah. Let's look for the one with the chunk taken out of it.
There should be some
Yeah.
obvious damage.
Yeah. Well, the one over by your hot box is the closest one. So even if I were to like, what's
By your
this
hot
square
box.
thing here?
Picnic table.
Those are pretty heavy. Like they're more than 10 pounds, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one I can cast as well, because it's just talking and hand movements. And you said we were out in a courtyard?
Yes.
Is there, like, a top on the courtyard, or is it just like a super tall fence and then you can get out?
A super tall fence with like spikes on top of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
The locks outside of these, are they like visible locks, like a padlock style?
I feel like it's like built into the door itself.
So all we really see is like a little keyhole?
Yeah.
Okay. But also could
It's like
Urian
a
still
keyhole,
climb the
but
wall?
then there's like magical glyphs around it.
Yes.
There's more to it than just a standard lock.
Is that only visible from outside or inside? Both.
Outside only.
Outside only, yeah.
Stupid question. Could, if I'm, like I know it's electricity and we're in a metal box, so if that spell goes off, even if I'm not by the door, would I still get zapped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Metal's a conductor.
That's
so,
what I figured.
yeah.
That's why I'm trying. Cause I'm like, could maybe if I were to make my own lockpick, could I have the magical hand try to unlock the door and absorb it? But if it's just the whole box gets zapped,
You can try. We don't know if the whole box gets zapped. Nobody's attempted that.
No, I was the only one that
Carving.
got zapped. They didn't say the whole box got zapped.
well, that's what I was
Just said the lock
asking.
was-
Is how
I just
did
felt
you
myself
crack
get
that?
zapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
using
Even though I-
pieces of
by-
bowl,
Yeah, by
How it
using
got
wooden lockpicks that I didn't believe wood was a conductor, but
Yeah.
apparently
But that's what I
that
thought
magic got to me anyways.
Is she probably like move her spell components over a little bit, snap the bowl in half, keep her components in one half of the bowl, make splinters out of the other bowl, and then use the mage hand to try to unlock it. But if I'm gonna get zapped anyways, I'd rather not. I don't have the most hit points. Well, I am healed fairly, but I don't trust either of you two to not kill my ass right now. Fuck. There's so many like sort of kind of
Okay.
maybe things I can do.
So
could
here-
try
here's-
the lock.
I mean, here's my thought though. Like, guys, once we get out of our hot boxes, we
Mm.
still got to pick
Yeah.
through two more locked doors, and we have a whole bunch of guards.
Exactly.
Shitload
What do
of
we do?
guards.
But the thing
And then
is,
some
though,
humans.
guys, there's no
Or up and
roof.
over the wall.
There's spikes on top, but Urian can go up and over the wall and actually literally get out of here.
Well,
So if he can get out and find a way around, or find some way to get us up and over.
The walls are only 12 feet high anyway, so I could just help you up.
I don't like the fact that she's laughing hysterically when we're trying to discuss this. That makes me nervous.
That's why I'm just kind of waiting. Like, Car's already done. He's trying to punching the lock. He missed the wall. He's freaking
Yeah.
vanished.
Well, I'm
He's
trying to
just
figure this
slunking
out. I
down.
don't know, because everything...
Listen to you guys.
Thinking
Yeah.
everything's been tried so far. There's been an answer for.
It's just
Well,
like
that's just
no,
it. It's like
no.
everything we've come up with. We're like, okay, cool. Say we do get
Yeah.
out, then what?
yeah, we can't kill a level 20 guy when we're all naked.
No.
No, it's not gonna happen.
And
Something's got to happen
I've got
to
some
get us out of here.
spells that I don't need components for, but not a lot. And because this is an undead army, a lot of my shit is necrotic. Yeah, my inflict wounds is necrotic. I don't think necrotic works on
Even my hand of harm is necrotic. Yeah, I don't think necrotic
that stuff. Yeah.
works on undead. Yeah,
Because
cars
inflict
just
wounds is my strongest spell. I can do up to
demoralized a little bit.
60, 10 damage.
And the thing is, I wouldn't have been able to pick the lock anyway because you can't see the lock from inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's
Car
why I was
tried
thinking
anyways.
maybe the mage hand. Oh!
Whatever.
No, the mage hand is a cantrip. I forgot about that. I'm looking at my fucking cantrips. You
Would
know
the
what?
mage
I
hand be
wanna
able-
try it. I'm gonna
Punch the door.
I'm gonna regret this. Can I do that where I break the bowl in half, keep my spell components on one side, pull big shanks out of it, and use the mage hand to try to unlock the door? Oh,
Yes, you
okay.
can try.
Okay, I'm gonna get hurt and I'm gonna get sapped. I fucking
Well,
know it.
the mage hand will, but you can just back up and use the mage hand.
Well, that's what I was gonna stay back
Yeah.
so that I'm not at the door just in case it only goes so far. But I have no way of getting off the metal because there's nothing here. But I'll try it. I'll use the mage hands. It's a cantrip, so do I need to roll? And since
I
we're
don't
not in
think
battle, I'm just
so.
casting it.
No, I don't think you have to roll for cantrips, do you?
Sometimes you do,
When-
sometimes you don't. That's why I'm so.
Unless you're
No.
attacking something.
Look,
That's
look
why
at
I
your
said I'm not
spells.
attacking.
Look at your spells under cantrip. What does it say? For mage hand.
Yeah, but you're not
You just-
attacking it.
you're able to-
not
you're able to
attacking
use
it.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because
So,
my chill
I
touch
think
and my
you-
firebolt have the +6, but the mage hand just has a little dash. Same with the thaumaturgy and the true strike.
Yeah, so you can use it, but I think when you're trying to pick a lock, you have to use your own skill, right? Like if they make you make a
Yeah, because
sleight
I
of hand check or whatever, that would be you making the sleight,
sleight of hand.
because you're the one using the mage, or dexterity or stealth or whatever they're gonna
Yeah. So
make you pick the lock with the mage hand.
DMs,
the other
what
side.
would you like me to roll for if I'm trying this stupid shit that's gonna get me electrocuted?
Mage hand on a magic block. Let's Arcana.
Really? You want me to roll for Arcana?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Oh god. Metal dice, don't fail me. 24?
Okay, plus. Right.
No, you don't get electrocuted, but you are unable to unlock the door using the wooden splinters.
I didn't get shocked. That's interesting.
What's Mystic has a needle.
Yeah.
Too far away though. Too far away.
Yeah. And there's because we're crossways. But I yell out to everybody. Actually, can my voice carry to the opposite corners if I'm yelling?
You have thaumaturgy too.
I would say so, yeah.
But I try to avoid using extra spells if I don't have to. Creed yells out to everybody. Guys, I tried to unlock the door, and I did not get shocked. It doesn't react to magic.
Congrats. There's no way out. All is lost. Poppy. Fuck. Shit.
all is lost, or we get something magical to open the doors.
Chaz?
Hopefully.
Because I'm wondering now about the zombie, because I know they're locked.
Car just wants the porridge. Can we get some roasted fucking chickens in here, please?
We're trying to figure a way out. Don't draw them back in. We want them gone for now.
We just need food.
Could I get everybody to roll a insight check? I'm gonna give you a little helping hand
12.
if you
I
roll
rolled a-
well enough.
I rolled a 12.
What,
14 plus 6.
14 plus 6?
Yes, sir, 20.
Right.
17.
Right. And what was your roll, Urian, again?
12.
And Creed?
12.
Alright. Carr, use this information however you will. You believe you have only seen the skeletons open the doors. Not once did Chip ever open the doors. It's always been the skeletons opening the doors.
Okay, that was my next thought.
That's beautiful. Okay.
I was trying to say that without actually saying it.
Hey guys, the skeletons are the keys to the doors.
Yeah, that's what
I'm not sure if they actually understand us, but I mean, I really hope they don't. So maybe you can get one close enough and pick the lock with its finger or something. I don't know. They're pretty tough.
If I can get one close
Creed, you're a
enough to me-
necromancer. Can you take control
Exactly.
and unlock the doors?
It's too far away. I've got to get this one closest to me. I have everything I need for the spell. I'm ready to go. I just need this this little fucker over on this side.
Urian, are you still on the wall? Like they're not
Yeah.
paying attention?
I'm still out there.
Could you and go over and slap one of them and then run back to your cell? Towards your cell? Their attention, they say, come running over to him.
Mage Hand lasts a minute. It says it diminishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast this spell again. So since I did one action, do I still have the hand, or is it gone now? Because I don't think it's been a minute since I tried to.
No,
lock.
it's definitely not been a minute. It's been like maybe 6.
Are there any kind of
6 to 10
largish
seconds.
rocks on the ground?
Could cast it again anyway, because we're not in combat.
True, because I'm gonna get it to run the hand to go over to this thing here, and like scuffle and start making noise and being a pest and just kicking up dirt and knocking on the wood, just being a nuisance.
Tension.
Are there any largish rocks on the ground?
No, it's
Get it
all
just
like
in front of
dirt
my
and
belly.
small gravel. The yard's been raked pretty well. There's no large rocks.
Oh, you have so good. Creed has pieces of that broken gold. You might be able to hand him.
Could always throw a
Like
rat
that.
at. They've got some rats down there. You could always throw one
Oh,
at
yeah. Grab a rat.
Oh, that's gonna be a snack later.
That might make it defend itself and run over from it.
Only throwing it at him. He's not going to eat it.
Well, I mean, if it hits him for 1 point of damage, it'll defend itself. And then just, I think,
Yeah.
hopefully, maybe it might just attack the rat. We might just be fine. I'll pretty much.
You said the range is 30, right? So if I can lure one in front of my cell, that's 30 feet away from yours, is it? Oh, no.
Excuse me. Yeah, 30 feet is what my hand will do, but I need him 10 feet from me to control him.
Ow.
That's why, because my hand of magic only goes to 30 feet, so I can only try to distract him from that length. If it goes any further, he's gone.
The mage hand could throw something at him and then back up towards you.
That's what I'm trying. It can lift up to 10 pounds, But if there's no, like, rocks, that's why I'm, like, scrambling and making noise, because I don't think there is rocks or anything that I can throw at it.
Is the bench at the picnic table over him?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, he came over a little bit.
Ah!
Ah, closer.
Come on, you can do it. 25 feet.
Oh, there he is. Go up to the door. Go up to the door.
Oh, come
Run up to
on!
the door.
It's 5 more feet.
No,
Come on.
you just run up to the door. Move up.
I don't think
5
it's
feet.
enough. Oh,
There
there,
he
we
is.
go. Cool. So I
Give it
cast
to us.
Animate the Dead with all of my bloody skin thing. Trying to find what the fucking spell is. There it is. Animate Dead.
Describe how you're doing the spell,
Are you
like
serious?
in detail. Yeah. So like when I raised Jeffrey, I mentioned how I reached into my pouch and I grabbed, some blood that I had in a vial with some pieces of flesh that was dried that I saved and some bone dust, and how I used the drop of blood to write a symbol on the paper or on the flesh, put the bone dust in, and I shoved it down Jeffrey's throat. Describe how you're doing it. Give it a little flavor. How are you?
God, really? I don't see.
Yeah.
The spell doesn't say, last that I know of, doesn't say anything about touching.
Yeah, give it some flavor. Give it some flavor. Describe describe how your character raises the dead.
Oh,
Alright.
princess.
Because it's now close enough, Cree drops to her knees, grabs the half of the bowl that she has left. She puts the bone dust in it, and then she bites, because she's got little fangs, a big chunk of skin out of her forearm, spits it into the bowl, and then lets her blood drop over top. And if we're going to be describing sigils, she then she just kind of covers her hand in it because she's not panicking but moving really quickly, and scribes the sigils into the side of the bowl, and because she has to speak and move, so she's very quickly rattling off this spell. Whatever specific hand movements, I'm not doing anything, I'm sorry. My brain is dead today, shut up. And then just kind of go. And does her best to control, throws the spell, does the best she can to control the skeleton. Because with her one hand up, she's like, come on, see if he'll come closer to her.
Hey, there he is.
I'm on the wrong screen. Yes. I instruct him to open the door. It's just very basic.
The door
Open door.
swings open.
Yes. Cool.
You are now outside, next to a zombie or a skeleton, a naked Urian,
Yep.
and
Is Urian out permanently, or is this just until his spell ends?
Permanently.
Okay.
Until they throw me back in again.
Right, okay. I'm just making sure, because then I'm going to send the zombie to unlock the other 2 cages, while Urian and I, if you don't mind me asking, we can distract the other zombies so that it doesn't stop this guy from opening the cage to let out the other 2.
There are zombies right in front of our other 2 cages.
Exactly.
Provided he doesn't attack them, then shouldn't attack it, should they?
I don't know if there's any latent control of them where, if the skeleton opens the door without Chip or the other fucktard, if they're there to defend. Court's laughing at me.
No, I'm not.
I totally
Fully
was.
not laughing. No, I was typing, sorry.
I'm enjoying this thoroughly.
I think it's what Mystic said, though. I think they're insentient. As long as you don't attack them, they won't attack you.
Okay.
So they use some skeleton and just
I've got
walk
one
up beside
right
them
in
and
front of me
unlock
that
the door.
hasn't done anything, so
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's a rat.
I mean, they're not
It's
standing
alright.
directly in front of the doors. So.
No.
Maybe we can go through. We all get out. We just not attack them. go
Yeah.
through and see if there's anybody living in these.
Especially
cells.
that big guy. If he's still alive.
But there's a lot
I
of
think he
freaking
is.
guys in there, and there's 2
Yeah.
humans.
But if there's nobody here to attack, then the guards are our only issues.
We're shuffling around in there.
Yeah. And whatever's a zombie,
Alright.
if they're in the fucking cage, they're not an issue.
Guys, they're gonna get publicly execute us anyway, so we might as well make a push, see if we can get out. And, you know.
It looks like there's at least a couple other people in the cells, which open up into the courtyard.
If we can get out, and it's possible we can deal with the guards, I've got an idea.
Sweet. So can I send my zombie dude
Those
to
big guards.
let the other 2 out?
I say let everything out.
I mean, I don't know if these guards.
Big old clusterfuck.
Well, once we go into those doors, there's 2 human guards. They're gonna alert.
Unless we
Not
solve it
necessarily.
first.
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean.
Yeah, but if Mystic has a plan, that's good.
Okay. let's do
So
it.
let's get everybody out and then just like meet in the middle and figure out where we go next.
Let's see if that happens.
Because I think once we can get out of the hot boxes and actually see this place and get like a lay of the land, we should be able to come up with a better plan.
Okay.
What is this?
These are just windows.
Windows?
Yeah, that's a window that peers into one of the cells.
Yeah, these are all windows.
Motherfucker.
So we can actually see inside the
Yeah.
cell that somebody's been moving, and this one's.
So if I'm here looking in the window, what do I see? Especially if I'm like on this side looking.
You're
through
looking
the
at
window
a
of the
dead
door.
werebeast.
Well, can I see out the actual gate of it? Because hold on, the angle I'm on.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see the all things.
Yeah, you can see a couple big. You can see a big skeleton. You can see a couple things guarding doors.
I wonder. Is it a dead werebeast? What kind of werebeast? Just a beast, or is there like a specific animal?
It kind of looks like wolf, but it's also really dead, and it is super decayed.
God damn it, Car!
That's why I'm sitting back here. And...
Night has fallen. Our heroes try to escape. They're figuring out their bearings in the deep, dark dungeon they're in.
So that means these are all windows, correct?
Yells.
Okay, so I'm not gonna move just to make this easier on you. Can I have Creed run across all of them and see what kind of creatures are inside them? What kind of dead things, and if there's anybody alive?
Nothing. Skeleton. Zombie. Some sort of knight.
Is he
A
alive or
dwarf.
dead?
He's alive. A knight, alive, tall, male. Dwarf, looks like male. Can't really tell because, well, dwarf. Looks like some sort of warrior. Empty, zombie. Dead kobold, or kobold. Troll. Empty, dead troll.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't see the two.
Not that
on
you
the
can
other
see
side
these
of the
ones,
room.
but-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't see the two, but I can see all of them. Are you guys
Yeah,
out of your
sure,
jail
inside.
cells yet? I
Yeah.
have a couple ideas.
DM's gotta tell us. DM's gotta tell us. I'm not sure if this.
Yeah, you've
this
got to command
skeleton
your
is
skeleton to
alive.
open the doors.
That's what I said. I've said it like 4 times.
Oh.
So- He's unlocked cars.
I am going to slowly move
And then I send him up to let out Mystic, because if Mystic has an idea, we need.
out.
I need to find out.
And he
like-
unlocks mystics.
Okay. Oh, shh. Okay, I'm gonna pretend.
Where is everybody? You know?
Because I can still raise one more.
Oh, hey, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming, guys.
Shit.
Guys, somebody's coming. Shit.
What do we do?
What do we do? Fuck.
What do we do?
Over here.
Well, this is interesting.
Shit.
Hello, car. You guys need to find a better hiding place than behind a bench.
Car's gonna. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think that.
I was doubling back. Come on.
Line up against the wall, please. I will take care of them all myself.
Are the gates? Oh, it doesn't matter. Fuck. Oh.
That mystic touches each one in turn, and apart from Urian, because he doesn't need it, and it shoots spider climb.
Oh.
You can go straight up and over the top.
I was gonna say, so it's time to go.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Roll
And
for
book
initiatives.
it.
Roll for
I-
initiatives first.
You guys have to roll for initiatives. You've already been caught
Yeah, you guys
and
are in
seen.
active combat right now.
Before I moved?
Before you
'Cause
moved,
I moved
you
as
were
you
over
said,
there.
roll it. Damn it.
You are over there.
Yeah.
You guys are behind the bench. Roll for initiative before you do anything.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
17.
Same fucking number. 12 plus 4, which is 16.
21
18.
for myself.
We can't fight this motherfucker.
21. What was that, Mystic?
18.
18. Urian
17.
and Creed
2.
2.
Yeah. Back
That
in
sounds more
form.
like it, Creed.
Alright, so it goes in order of Chip, Mystic, Urian, Car, Creed.
To start, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast at Urian, and I'm going to shoot at him twice.
Oh, damn.
Looks like both hit. For 12 damage. So that's 2 agonizing blasts at Urian. For my bonus action, I am going to use my Zealous Presence, and that in which I scream, and all of the undead creatures that are under the Lord's control get advantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Is that within a certain distance?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. Fuck.
So yeah, it's literally all of them.
Okay.
And I am going to move towards the larger group of them, towards the 3. You know, so I'm kind of doing my battle cry, yelling, and I am right within range of 2 of them.
Okay. Mystic, you're up.
Damn, he moves far.
Yeah. I don't think I overstepped. Oh no, I did overstep. Sorry. I should have been back 1 square. Sorry, guys. I'm only at range of attacking one of you.
Yeah, me. fuck.
Hey, I wanted to be in the middle, and somebody called me out on moving too far.
You wanted to be a Dylan sandwich?
Don't I always?
So what will Mystic do?
Good question.
I know none of our usual methods work because we have nothing. We're running around naked.
Quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure it would work, but Chip is a human. Right in thinking?
Yeah, he shares all the attributes that you would attribute to a human. He has hair, he has a face, 2 arms, 2 legs, a torso, and teeth.
Yes. We're
Which
not
I
sure
think
whether he,
accurately describes human.
yes, but we're not sure whether he's possessed or not. We're just
Or
thinking
if
about
he just
charm.
looks human, because that just
Yeah, that's
seemed
what I'm
odd.
thinking.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about charm person.
Oh.
I mean, his saving throw might.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably shielded against that. So.
I also don't know if you have because you don't have your spell components. I don't know if you'd be able to use Charm Person, because I believe you do need.
Well, we're naked and you don't have the wand.
I guess it's just verbal and somatic. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just an enchantment. So. The only real cantrip I have is, other than that, is the acid splash. But you're not close enough for that, so I don't think. Oh yes, hang on. Yes, I can. I can use the acid splash.
Great.
The target. The target must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Dex
Take
saving
one.
throw.
Or 1d6 acid damage.
All right. My Dex saving throw was 19.
You beat it. Dex for acid splash is 14.
Means I take half damage, right?
Yeah.
So that's spell damage increases. Right, okay. So that's 3. So that'd be 1, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we'll round up. We'll go 2.
Okay. That's it. That's much else I can do. There's no point in moving anyway. Surround it. Suppose I could climb the wall, but that's about it.
take the hits a little bit better than they can, so I'm gonna move up and try to bite them twice again. Give them a chance to get away. $15 and a 20.
Miss and a miss.
Was there any way actually out of this place? Up the wall?
Up and over the wall.
There's
There's
spikes
always a
on.
way
There's spikes on top.
There's always a way out of every situation.
Yeah. I might take one for the team and see what those spikes are like at the top of the wall, if I can actually, like, get around them. Because if Urian's distracting so that we can get away, I might actually try and see what it's like. To make sure that the rest of you aren't going to get killed trying to get up and over this wall.
So Urian can't do anything. Car?
It's my turn?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I mean, this is the only thing that I think I would do. Who's this right here? This one?
Mystic.
Okay.
That's Mystic, yeah.
Just want to make sure I can talk to all you guys. So, yeah. I'm going to have to run. Use my 40 feet. I'm gonna use my action to dash. Just dash up about 10 feet. I think I can shout at you guys. Oh, shit. I can shout at you guys. Or talk to you telepathy from there so that he doesn't hear us. I mean, I'm within range. Basically, I'm going to say into everybody's head, I don't think there's a way out of here, guys. We have a public execution tomorrow. We got messages in our porridge. We've all seen it. SOO. Haven't got third bullet because we're trying to escape. I don't think Whisper would let us die in this way. We haven't seen her or the death of her yet. So there has to be something. There's no way out of here. With him in here, we're all dead. And I guess that's the extent of my message. And you just basically say to Chip, okay, Chippy, you got one us. You got one up on us this time. I'm gonna go back into my cage, pray for my death, and act quite defeated. I mean, he's very tired, but he's gonna crawl back. I can only move about 25 feet. There you go. I can even use the step of the wind if I want. Get all the way back in my fucking cage. So I'll use one of my key points.
Give me a performance roll.
All right. I mean, I was telling the truth with the little bit I was telling him. Not really, but
It's a half
all right.
truth. It's a half truth.
Yeah, that's true. It was +0, so I just 18.
18? Yeah. You should follow your friends, and all of you should go back into your little cages.
That's just what Car's doing. You guys do your thing. I don't think there's a way out, though. Or you know.
Yep, you're next.
Can I try to scuttle up the wall? And not, like, just lunge over the spikes, but get up to actually inspect the spikes at the top?
Yeah.
What do I see, oh Dungeon Master?
Bunch of spikes. Metal. Iron, it seems. There's some blood on them, hair, bird shit.
Could I do a quick sense and see if there's any magic on them to stop us from just jumping over?
On the spikes?
Yeah. The spikes and, like, the area in general.
Oh, well then, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm rolling investigation.
Yeah.
9, 12.
You mean Arcana as well?
Oh. This is much better. Fuck. Oh, shit. 25?
Yeah, there's a whole barrier going around the whole outside perimeter. It looks invisible,
Uh-huh.
but it's not.
Nope, so I just drop back down. Shit. Your car's too far away.
Yeah, I'm back in my
Yeah,
cage.
so
I didn't shut the
can't
door. The door's wide open, but I'm
Fuck.
just in there.
Can I quickly say an infernal, so at least somebody can understand me without saying too much to everybody else? That City you're in, whole place is guarded. We can't get out. Or magically guarded. There we go. Whole place is magically guarded. We can't get out.
This is bullshit.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just like double click myself. I was gonna move her back. Yeah, she just kind of puts her hand up, but doesn't go into the cage, but just makes herself less of a threat. So I figure out what the fuck you guys are doing since Car gave up.
Car's accepting fate.
Those rats
The
that
DM
are wandering out, are they living or
DMs have been
dead as well?
the DMs have been silent for an hour, guys.
The rats are alive.
Dylan, you're muted. Alright. Well, no, we
Oh.
just can't hear you.
He's probably muted so we
No,
don't
but
hear
yeah.
him laughing at
They-
us.
Literally, I know, but they're just literally just sitting there waiting and watching us try and escape. I'm like, there's no way out.
You need to see
20 foot
what
wall.
you guys are doing. There's
Yeah, we would like to try, but then
Yeah.
in came Chip, like just right on cue. It's like, oh shit, what are we doing? What are we doing? Ah, we're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
If Chip
Fine,
wasn't
I'll go
there, yeah,
back.
we had a plan.
Back first.
Alright, Chip will reveal
I think
why
that-
he showed up. Once we get through this little scrap,
it's all-
Chip
you know,
will
yeah, it's all
reveal why
good.
he showed up. It's okay. You don't need to panic. No need
Alright.
to panic.
Car already panicked and ran back into his room. We went up and talked to everybody
He's
and
being a
told we're
good
all
boy.
wrong.
Cars had a change of heart. He's being a good boy. That's
And
good.
Urian's
You
just
only-
like off eating a fucking rat in the middle.
I mean, Car probably would have grabbed one of the rats. Try to eat him on the way.
I like how Urian's like, whoa, not getting back to my cage just yet.
How much oatmeal?
Fair.
Alright.
Get that rat.
Whose go is it?
After Creed, it is Chip.
Alright. I am going to
around.
cast Eldritch Blast at Urian. And I rolled a 13 plus 8, so that's a hit. Or just 11 damage. And I am going to backhand Creed
Whoa, bitch,
for
please.
trying to climb
Bitch,
over the wall.
Trying to escape.
And that's a hit for 10 damage. While
Oh.
saying,
Once you slap her and her
Get
head
back.
goes to the side, she goes back and spits blood right in your face.
"Get back to your cell."
You're probably going to get a tail around the mush. Definitely, I should think. You strangle with that tail, by the way.
I probably could. It's like 3 feet long.
Just a thought. Yeah.
I'll take my rat back with me.
As a
Just-
snack. Rat
Just
snack.
thinking you could grab Chip and just start swinging him around. Playing with him, throwing him up and down.
Back into our holes.
I mean, like Loki in the Hulk, only it's her
Right.
tail with him.
Toying with him,
Yep. But yeah, she freaking definitely spats blood in his face and snarls at him.
Princess Badass.
So is she going
If
back to
Griff
her
Carr had
spell?
seen that.
She going back to her cell?
Oh.
I don't really want to, but I don't think there's much I can do. You're gonna kick my ass and make me go back to the cell, and I'm already really hurt. So yeah, I think with like a very angry scowl, some parting choice words, she goes back to her cell. Could I? Oh, you said this place is really like well swept, and there's not a lot of like rubble and rocks, correct?
Yeah.
Shit. I was gonna see if she
Take
could
dirt
like,
in the food.
yeah, kick some dirt into the corner of the door so it doesn't seal completely. Remember, like what everybody used to do in elementary school with the one back door you weren't supposed to come back into. So you put a little rock in the bottom of it so it didn't completely seal, and then you could just open and close the door as much as you wanted.
Give a deception roll. Let's see if
Really?
you're able to be sneaky enough.
Wow, that's interesting. Ooh, my deception's actually +2. Fuck,
What
no.
happened to the?
It's a 4.
Yeah, what happened
I
to
got 2 + 2.
What happened to your friend anyway?
The door slams shut behind you. Not,
The one you're controlling, Creed.
Oh yeah! I still have this one zombie guy.
Right here.
Which one? That one? I leave him there so that nobody gets... I make him just kind of do what the other zombies are doing so that nobody gets wiser that I've got control of one of them. Well, at least that's my intention.
There's one small problem with that, Creed.
And that is...
He said the command word. Or whatever the fuck he did. Got some kind of spell.
And with a little wave of his hand, the pile of bones
frozen.
just
Yeah.
drops.
Oh.
That was the only way to open the doors other than me running through walls.
Yeah.
And he leaves.
At least we tried, guys.
Yeah.
Night falls once again. Well, night had already fallen, and it's now much later than it was when you first attempted your escape. And the fear of execution is keeping you guys quite awake this night. And the other night,
Surely that's hang
Somebody-
on. Surely that's for us to decide, not you.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Holy sassy!
Start telling us what we're thinking here.
I love
Alright,
this. I
alright.
love
No,
this.
that's fair. That's fair.
Alright.
That's fair.
Oh, damn, Mystic. Our ovaries on the outside today.
You know, he makes a very good point. He makes a very
I'm
good point.
playing the
Everyone's
DMs
backed
at their
up
own
against the
game
wall
here.
today.
No, he's making a
Are we-
very good point. You know,
Are we doing survival?
We're all doing the, like, animal back to
Roller.
the horror thing.
Yep.
All of us.
Roll ourselves into death. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys tell me. You're on. You're.
I rolled a 9.
You're all gonna be executed
9.
tomorrow.
Mhm.
Are you trying to stay awake or are you trying to sleep?
I would try and get some sleep.
Just sleep, got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Might as well try and get a short rest. I don't need to say it.
All right. So who wants to sleep? Tell me who actually wants to sleep tonight.
Creed's gonna stay awake. Or at
Creed
least try
wants
to.
to
Carl.
stay awake.
Yeah.
Yes, Car will.
Creed wants to stay awake. Urian wants to stay awake.
Because she's pacing, trying to figure out something to do.
Yeah. So
Because she's like
and-
massively panicked, but she doesn't want anybody to know.
Okay. Mystic, are you gonna try to sleep, or are you wanting to stay awake?
I'm sleeping.
All right. Mystic is sleeping. We're gonna try to sleep. And Car, what are you doing?
I'm already asleep.
All right. And Car is gonna try to
He's giving up.
sleep. Okay. Give me
I'm
survival.
gonna die.
rolls.
It's gonna be well.
Give me survival rolls.
Yeah, mine was a 9. I rolled it earlier. Yeah,
Car, you are plagued by nightmares and
16.
you are unable to sleep.
awesome.
17.
16.
You are able to stay awake.
Nice.
Watching
Urian,
Coffee die
you
over
said
and over
15?
and over.
17.
17? Yeah, you are managing to stay awake. Mystic, what is your roll? Survival roll.
Survival roll is 18.
18. Mystic, you fall fast asleep. You sleep like a little baby.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Hero.
For those of you who are awake, so Car, Creed, and Urian,
Yes.
you guys
During
are
my
awake, so
nightmares.
you're gonna see who's been writing in the forge and leaving it for you.
Okay. That's
And
interesting.
Car, we will start with you. Oh, you're awake.
Yeah.
As Chip runs his fingers through the forge and puts the bowl in with an N.
Jesus Christ, TPK. Alright, that was out of game.
And-
Well, that's
Same thing.
in theory.
Creed, and the same to Urian.
When he goes to
Oh.
open the flap to put it in, can she kick the bowl from the outside and try to shove it back on him?
Yeah.
break his hand.
What do I have to roll to do that?
Guess athletics. Kind of athletic-ish.
Yeah.
Ooh, 17.
Yeah. Feisty one. I guess you don't want any extra food. Sleep well. And he delivers a bowl with an N written in it. For
So it's
Urian.
just a fucking threat to play with their heads.
And a bowl for
Fucking
the
twisted.
sleeping mystic. And
That's why I didn't
Chip
need it, because we
leaves.
know where his hands have been.
and dawn slowly begins. And I don't know about you, Karina, but I actually think this is a good spot to end it, and we can do the execution next
Yeah.
week.
I agree.
Our
space!
Shit. Yeah, we have to wait a whole week to find out. if
I
we really needed those
fucking
backup
hate
characters
you
or not.
guys right now. Oh my god!
What, you don't like cliffhangers?
No, this is great. This is fucking amazing. But damn, it's not 20 minutes. Fucker. We try to get out too much. We try to get out too much.
Yeah.
We yeah, fuck. All right.
They can't.
Yeah.
I told you.
Damn
They
it.
can't kill us off this week because they have nothing to do next week.
No,
That's
we're
why.
all
They
gonna-
want, that's why they want to. That's why they want to stretch it out. So they
Now,
got
now we're all
going
going to be building secondary characters.
Milk
Just in
one
case
more
one of our
time.
head gets chopped off.
Remember that time I asked you all if you had secondary characters just in case
Uh-huh.
emergencies?
Yeah, I'm gonna make one now.
You have a whole week. Ta-da!
Just remember what I said I was gonna make. What I was gonna do.
Oh no! Oh no! Urian's backup is terrible.
Oh no! That's amazing!
I want to hear just the Cole's Notes version. I'll share my.
Yeah, I forgot.
Like, I'll share aside from Chip. I'll share my other alternate.
Let's just say it involves bagpipes and everyone's gonna keep hearing them.
Oh
Okay,
my
I really
God.
want Urian's die now. I really want Urian's die.
Oh
Good. My secondary, like one of my other backups is a bard as well.
Oh, not a bard.
No.
Oh,
we
not
can't
a bard,
have-
just
Bard.
bagpipes.
I.
Just using the bagpipes.
I love
can't
it.
have 2 sets of instruments going off all the time.
Yeah.
Be the
In that
next
case, I
fucking
want
boy
to.
band.
I want to stay dead. I want to stay dead at that point. You know.
I'd like to
Somehow-
keep my character. I'd like to keep my character's head if possible.
Oh god. My backup character is gonna be really weird to play because she's a gnome who's obsessed with life. Basically meaning she likes to kill people and see the life flash in their eyes, and
She talks like this because you're so cute.
Oh, that's your
Oh my
dog
God.
voice?
that's my kitty
Oh
voice.
God,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
God
It's gonna
knows.
be
You guys
a
cannot see.
little gnome
Yeah.
that-
It's gonna be that voice, and the fucking bagpipes, and God knows I'm probably gonna be the dude being like a cleric barbarian or something stupid.
We will definitely find out what happens next week. Because
This is terrible.
I'm so
Can be,
excited.
in that case,
What?
can we?
Can't imagine her walking up to a big monster going,
Oh, you're so cute. I know you're so cute. I can kill you.
Kara's like, no.
It's like none of these characters can die. All these all sound terrible.
Yeah, it makes us actually appreciate our characters that we have a lot more than we start coming up with these alts. Like, goddamn.
Can Mystic volunteer to be executed first, please?
Well, no, that's gonna be Kara's head. Kara's head.
Ship next week. And
Oh,
what order the
my
execution's
Lord.
gonna be.
Kara's already ready for it. He's just like, okay, bring the axe.
Oh,
I'm
so
excited.
good. I'm
to see what
so
next week
so
brings.
excited. Yeah.
Oh
So
my goodness.
thanks for tuning in and having fun, everyone. Dylan, are you
That was
running
fun, though, I'm
your
gonna say.
campaign
Pardon me?
tonight? Are you running
No,
it?
I have no.
Yeah,
Temporary
shenanigans?
hiatus due to some shenanigans and people
Spelled with
being
a
out of
K.
town. So we will start up whenever I start up. I will announce and make a post about that. But I will be online tonight, probably just playing Terraria. And
Sounds fun.
I'll put the server on if Karina, if you want to join, or
I'll probably join.
Shadow, if you want to join.
Probably.
There's been a little bit of changes made to the big old group world. So.
What?
Yeah, I've been busy building.
Oh.
Oh.
Pretty.
Are you gonna stream Terraria tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, so I'll probably do both days. So yeah.
That voice is coming out.
Yeah. We can build our big thing.
Oh my God,
Yes,
that
we need
voice, with
we need
Intrain's
time.
voice, would be insane.
Oh my
And then,
god.
the bagpipes, and then God knows.
Carnage.
Because we need
Dylan's
to
got to
build
come up with another.
Oh god, yeah, Dendra
voice.
and Aurora would
Sounds
not be a
good,
good mix.
I
like bunnies. Everyone would be dead.
Boys,
Bunnies.
don't hug him, Lenny.
just the lowest intelligence score I can get, and that's gonna
It's
be
just
my
a
next
2.
character.
Oh
It's
no.
just too intelligent.
And he plays ukulele.
Not sure I can
Oh
handle
my
any
God.
of this.
like-
And that's
I
when
like
Karina
bunnies.
turned into an alcoholic DM.
Yeah, if I what's it called? If I play another one, I'm actually gonna roll my stats this time. And just be like, fuck it. If I roll bad, I roll bad. So
Oh
it is
my
what it is.
God. It's gonna be
But no,
carnage.
in Terraria, we're gonna have some fun because we're gonna build some mob farms in various biomes. We're
Yeah.
gonna
That does
build
sound fun.
mob farming pyramids.
Nice.
Hmm.
We also have to finish our big terrarium.
Yes.
Terrarium thing.
And we need to find. I did all the
Terrarium and
glass work.
Terraria.
Yep.
Yeah, I did all the glass work.
Makes sense.
We just need
Really?
to find a bunch. Yeah, we need to find marble though. We still need to find marble.
Oh yes, that's right. We were looking for marble because we found the
Yeah.
other one. We've got to find marble.
Yeah, we found granite. We need to find a marble biome.
Yes. So we can go look for marble biomes. Yay.
Yes,
That'd be fun.
lots of fun.
You nerds.
Yes,
Oh,
we are.
man.
Says the
Deal with
person who
it.
plays with us.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
All right, so if, are we still live?
Yeah, we
I-
totally are. I'm
Yeah, we
okay.
totally are.
So everybody who's watching, that's definitely going to be tonight's adventure. If
Yay.
if you want to join, and we'll probably talk about some D&D out of game stuff.
Probably. Oh my gosh.
You know, because that's the way our conversations go.
Mhm.
So if you want to have like an inside track, maybe a sneak peek, or some of the random backstories of characters, that's normally when we shoot the shit, and
That is true.
Mhm.
or at least Karina and I when we shoot our shit and figure out where we want to lead
Get
everything.
fucking manly. What?
Chip Manley.
Chip Manley. Sir Chip Manley.
Sir Chip Manley. You got
Yeah.
knighted. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you did, indeed.
Right?
Alright, well, bye everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see
Yeah.
you
Bye.
next week.
I know.